Stardust Crusaders.
Greetings and welcome to a very public spanking off. This week, joining us is, well, I guess, since he's gone mute again, Matt.
Why do you always pick me when I can't talk, you fucking ginger bully?
And of course, scarce coherence.
Yay. Hi, everybody. I'm getting drunk.
I wish I could get drunk.
By the way, also, seriously, watch Luke Cage. Like, fuck, like, well, I guess I shouldn't say fuck this show. Like, Luke Cage is better, go watch it. But, like, after this show, go watch Luke Cage. It's amazing. It's the best.
Yes, sir.
And we have another Jason with us. Jason,
Yeah,
go.
Bargain Dubin, asshole. Jason Dubin, like doobies. That's just smoke.
Let's be honest, it's Dubin. You say Dubin because it makes it sound special.
No.
In school, you were always called the Dubs. In school, you were called the Dubs. Let's be honest, you were called the Dubs.
No, they didn't call me anything. Nothing I repeat anyway.
And we will be joined by our guest host in an hour or so.
Yes, the whole nation will be joining us for a show.
That's right.
We're going to get strong, independent black women.
Woohoo! Hubba hubba.
Why are you letting? Like, we're awful. We're the hive of degenerates.
We're monsters. We're monsters,
yeah,
sir.
We are.
Let's just say rape jokes get thrown around in our chat more than ever. We would trigger the fuck out of all of the colleges.
Well,
like,
it's a disgrace.
If they had an internet court of human rights, we'd be fucking jailed alongside Slobodan Milosevic.
No, we would be Saudi Arabia. We'd be on the council, but nobody could do anything when we start beating our people.
Yeah, man. Anyway, we're starting off with this one. 5 signs you're an indigo child or adult.
Oh, God.
I always knew I was special.
Orlando, fuck, I fucked that up.
The water's diving deep once again. Can I get a hello?
No, you can't.
No.
You look like you're howling at the sun. I need you to stop.
An indigo.
Also, I want to clear up something in the chat. Jenny McCartney didn't start the Indigo shit. She popularized it. Some other bullshit Hollywood has-been celebrity mom created the term Indigo child.
Let me show you. I see
because people need their children to be special. Damn it, always special.
Yeah, they can't admit that like their genes get fucked up. Because they probably smoked PCP or something.
When I was a youth, we had a cure for that. It was called Ritalin.
We still have it, but we keep prescribing it to kids who are just being kids.
And we all
well, here's the fucking problem. Like, autism is a thing. Like, I got misdiagnosed Ritalin, and that fucked me up for many years. But, like,
yeah, I'm sure.
assholes like this are like, ooh, let's just dip autism in the woo-woo.
But it isn't. And
then, like,
autism.
fucking people who already are, like, skeptical of autism because of the whole spectrum shit.
Yeah,
like, they see assholes like this who are like, Indigo children have better senses of honesty or something, and they could feel aliens and spirits and blah, blah, blah. Like, people are going to be like, this is bullshit. This is just all garbage. There's no such shit as Indigo children or autism. I hate these fuckers. I hate you. I hate your face.
Your faces. You can just shave that thumb off and grow up a beard.
Squinty fucking Cuba Gooding Jr. fucking face. I hate it.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I was with you with the hate, but suddenly you went to Cuba Gooding Jr. I was like, nothing about him looks like Cuba.
Is that a vagina?
No. Yeah, I wish. No, those are chakras.
The children love you now.
Yes, as indigo children, we are supposed to be able to feel the universe through our bodies. supposed to move with the current of the universe.
Yeah, to help.
If I was an indigo child and I was moving with the current of the universe, this planet would end up in the sun.
So,
They're here to raise the vibration of Earth.
I don't know, man. Spare the rod, spoil the child. That's the problem here.
Beings.
The kids aren't that precious.
No, I think his problem. I think his problem is MDMA.
ADHD. Yeah.
And he smoked that good weed. He got that good spliff in him.
Outspoken people
Yeah, I think that's not the only thing he's got in him.
in a matrix.
In the Matrix. Bitch, did you just watch the film? What is going on here?
So much more.
You are an indigo child, Neil.
You look like LeVar Burton's illegitimate child. And that makes me sad.
Dogma.
Matrix. The film is written so lazily that
He
they
looks
think.
like he put on the rubber steel mask from the movie Steel and then painted it flesh color.
Yeah.
Change the structure of society.
I
The traditions.
speak
The rules.
like
the
Kirk.
boundaries.
Yeah.
I
I
think
see
it
that indigos
helps.
are in essence
Woo.
infinite beings. We are all indigos.
Oh, we're all indigos. We're all
Oh, we're also special.
That you
Also
practice.
special.
To be fair, like if there's one show where everybody was autistic, it wouldn't shock me if there was this one.
In a state of amnesia.
What, our
Us,
show?
the audience.
You know, the funny thing is indigo children apparently span from, it's on its own scale. Apparently ADD, ADHD, autism, and any type of hyperactivity is considered indigo children.
Eyes are wide open.
Hi, your pupils are wide open,
I
pal.
mean, come on. I mean, I don't have kids, but I would imagine that no one wants to admit that their kid's a total fuck up. You know what I mean?
That is crumbling.
It's kind of hard because if the kid's a fuck up, then you must be a fuck up too, which is fine. You know, I mean, that's humanity. But people can't accept that, so they got to make up this sort of bullshit so they can like get through one more fucking day.
Which
You know, why don't people just drink like everyone else? Like, why are you gonna make your kid
Did he
feel
make a
special?
quilt?
because
Did he
Yeah,
make
I
a quilt
agree.
out of
This
black lady clothes?
No, he made a quilt out of fabric scraps.
This is my wallpaper. It is quilted.
difficulty following
I think what it is that he just don't get enough dick in his life.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
You think that for
Not
every
one of
man
those
that you see.
Africans. One of those Africans.
No, but look at that fabric behind him. It is too fabulous. He went out and picked that specifically for it because it bounces the light perfectly off that chocolate cocoa skin of his.
Nice color. It is.
He's
That's
turning
nice.
you on, Spears.
and
He did what?
He's got some taste. I'll give him
Turning
that.
you on, boy.
we are
Got no
governed.
No.
scent, but he's got some taste.
You know, it's not hard to have taste. You just go to a fabric store and be like, that looks pretty. As long as it ain't paisley.
Yeah, some people can't even do that, man.
that
We lost napalm.
What else is new? And he's
no, we
I
are not living
can
our true purpose.
only.
yeah,
See.
preach, boy.
We are
I
Signify.
want
living a routine.
I can only read one line at a time off this tiny piece of paper in front of me.
It must be.
That's why indigos
No, I don't think he has. No, it's not a teleprompter. This is all coming right out of his ass. Head.
He just got this one. He's just sitting on this mass mound of fecal matter.
I'm just
He's a
waiting to
massive
out into something like hit the road, Jack.
will be labeled as having maybe ADHD,
Oh, they made
Oh,
me.
there he goes.
Yeah.
bipolar,
Yeah.
autism.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
As a criminologist and psychologist,
Schizophrenia.
I have worked
I do not believe you're a
with
psychologist
children,
or a criminologist.
adults and children.
What
He's
is-
crazy.
Bipolar,
what does criminology have to do with this?
ADHD,
Basically, he's crazy and he's a con artist. That's what he's telling us.
as a
He's
society,
like, I studied the behavior of criminals, and I'm a psychologist. I know what people are.
Yeah, he's talking from experience. That's what it is.
and Taffy's
Yeah, we got a derelict in my neighborhood who he calls himself Doc, and he claims to be a lawyer.
empowering people.
But the only thing he knows about the law is from like avoiding it and sketching it. What a motherfucker!
Hey, actually, some of the best prisoners are lawyers themselves.
Yeah. Oh, like that lawyer who shot his wife yesterday. Did you hear about it?
No, I didn't.
It was in Atlanta. He was in his car with his wife and the chauffeur. They were going through a black neighborhood, and he got scared of black people and Black Lives Matter. So he asked the driver to give him his gun that they keep in the front. And while it was in his lap, it went off, and he killed his wife.
Oh my God!
All right.
At least that's what he's claiming. But
You know what? You should go up to that homeless dude and be. You should go up to that homeless dude and be like, "Look, I'm being sued because I might have raped a chick. I need your advice." Like, go up to him with some really dark shit. Call him out on his bullshit. Be like, "I need legal help, please."
It'll be like, you know the time where I said the poon was so good I couldn't stop. Well,
I did. Also, like, I don't know if this makes it better or worse. She was underage and mentally retarded.
Yeah, it makes it worse. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, definitely.
I don't care what kind of lawyer
No doubt
you have.
there.
I don't care what kind of lawyer you have. That is almost a guaranteed trip to jail. Like, that's just me.
Yeah, you gotta be like, Donald
Rich
Trump.
and ultra white. Yeah, get away with that.
Shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring this up on show to fucking call out Angus's bullshit. No fucking topical events.
Yeah, what's that
rule.
about?
So I came up with a way to get around it. So I want to do Donald Trump because seriously,
I don't want to do him.
At least
he said
4
a lot of
hours of
funny shit.
dumb shit. This election alone
Yeah.
is enough.
I love it.
So
itself.
Angus is like, we can't do it because current events. So I'm like, okay, how about this? We do Trump the fucking weekend after the election. It's no longer current events because he's lost. Boom.
It's not current events. It's not current events if you're doing stuff that he did like 10 years ago, which is also really fucked up. And it catches into what is that? You know, it can be
yeah,
you
true.
can do a
We can
Trump
do it. We
retrospective.
can do Trump classic.
Yes,
Oh my God.
and that would not be topical. Yet it is. Yet it isn't.
The only Donald Trump that I recognize is a song by Mac Miller.
Well, you know, I tell you, it's a good thing that he's popular with the Russians because when he loses, he's going to have to move there.
Well,
He's
considering
got
that's where he
so
gets all
much criminal activity on him now.
Well, considering that's where he gets most of his wives, I'm pretty sure that he already have them in his database.
He's going to have to move. He can't stay in the States after this election.
Well, Miliana gets to go home, I guess.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new rumor about Donald Trump about like how people are saying he's addicted to cocaine?
Yeah.
Everything you probably
Well,
don't
he
know
had the
about Indigo
sniffles,
children
that's
and
for
adults.
sure.
Did he just steal
It's
that
like,
graphic
look,
from Star Trek? Sorry.
let's be honest here, folks. Doing a little coke doesn't make you a bad person. Like, sometimes you need a little pick-me-up.
You know, I like it.
Being
I like
Donald
it.
Trump
Christmas.
makes you a bad person.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
This
But a
is
little Christmas, you know, weddings, funerals, yeah, nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
everything you probably don't know about Indigo
You gotta
children and
like do
adults.
some spring cleaning. Like cocaine is really fucking good for spring cleaning. Like you will clean your entire house with a nose full of coke.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like
You'll
twice a
clean.
year.
You'll
I'm fine.
find shit to
Right,
clean.
okay. We're going to have to skip this one because for some
Aw.
reason, the retard in the conference didn't think of using a microphone.
Oh, well, why would they? Just thank you.
They're autistic, of course. Like they don't know about social fucking norms. Like they didn't know like sound would be picked up.
That's
They're
the
some
best one.
fucking idiotic, half-brained fucking penny people. I'm surprised the camera's stable with them hitting the wall with their fucking head.
But
Fucking pricks. Also, I'm the one with autism on the show. I can't speak for any of the other guys, but like, I'll go fucking hard at autism. Like,
Let's
fuck
see.
Aspie supremacists. They're fucking assholes.
I'm dyslexic. Does that count? I'm dyslexic a little.
I have ADHD.
Oh, I hate the Aspie supremacists for one fucking major reason is because they're against like finding a cure for autism. And it's like, that doesn't mean they're going to exterminate autistic people. A cure for autism isn't us being rounded up in camps. That's
Like
not the
mutants.
thing that... Yeah, exactly. Again, that's where the Aspie supremacist fucking shit comes from. And it ties into the Indigo shit because a lot of those assholes are fucking are people with Asperger's on the same level as me. You know, like they're somewhat semi-functional.
Indigo children.
I'll tell you,
enough.
most people are somewhat
Indigo children.
semi-functional.
Super abilities.
But yeah, like they think it gives them some special abilities, and it's like, no, you've got like,
Stands apart.
You're just another asshole. Your shit stinks just
yeah,
as
you
much
got problems,
as
but
mine.
everybody's got problems. It doesn't make you less of a fucking person.
And it doesn't
just
make
'cause
you
you
more
have
of a
something
fucking
wrong with
person
you.
either. And that's the thing. They want to be better.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
secret rest
They either want to be better or they want to be the victims.
Yes.
There's no
Same
in
shit.
between.
No. Yeah, I agree. 300%.
We're going into
Is
deepest
that Spock's voice?
grave.
I wish some of these assholes. I wish more of these assholes were like me, where it's just like, look, I get it. I try not to impose on people, and like I also ask people not to impose on me. That's like what you do. It's that simple. I know some people
That's
are
like-
more autistic than me, and they can't do that.
Super.
But there's a lot of people in the autism spectrum who occupy the space I occupy, where it's like, yeah, they're fairly functional.
Yeah. Here we go. Indigo children.
Leslie Ann Coates.
Oh, it's history. Of course it is.
This shit fucking pisses
It's
me off. I didn't get any of the cool autism obsessions. I
You're
just
fucking
got
down
pop
south. What do you
culture.
expect, you know? I mean, you gotta live in California for this shit.
I mean, there's like Dixieland jazz pianos around me and shit. Like there's there's painting. There's paint. Like I could have gotten into I'm socially retarded, but I can paint or play music. It's like, no, I can talk about Spider-Man and Luke Cage really good.
Hey.
You chose
That's not a problem.
Yeah, true. It helped. Like
I'll tell you,
there's
there's a universe somewhere where you are the king of the planet.
You know?
Put it that way.
having an obsession with pop culture has helped me on the internet because the internet is driven by pop culture.
Oh God, that's right.
Okay, why are you watching a 14-year-old in a leotard?
Yes, why?
So thank fuck I wasn't born like 50 years ago when it's just like, oh God, I liked comics in like in the 1940s, and like I'm just an old man who knows about comics and nobody can relate to me because I have like dementia and shit.
Well, that's coming. All in good time, sir. All in
I'm
good
just
time.
shitting my pants, screaming at everybody because I think they're Nazis or something.
Your obsession with Nazis.
We triggered you here, Matt.
Yeah, Firefly. I've watched Luke Cage. I've binged it. I'm halfway through my second binge of it. It is the best fucking thing ever.
Really?
Not just Marvel Netflix shows. It's my favorite show ever now.
If you ruin this
I
show
love
for
it. I'm not.
If you
I won't.
ruin-
I
okay.
promise.
Something that
because I'm watching it, but I will murder you.
Because there's a lot of good fucking turns and shit. And the last episode is it's a doozy.
Hooray! Yeah, they seem to be
that's
getting
the
better
14
with
year old
each
again.
series. You notice?
I
Yeah.
will say
They seem to be getting more focused every time they go to new. The Defenders is next year, right?
Yes.
I think after all,
Defenders
then we'll come to
yeah, Defenders is going to be where like Luke Cage is now. That's going to be the fall thing.
Ballet
And
theater.
then Iron Fist is going to be no, Iron Fist is coming out February.
Yeah, I would think Iron Fist would have to come out before the Defenders because he's in the Defenders.
Suspicion that whoever uploaded this said it had.
So they might be. I think they're actually doing 3 things next year. I think they're doing like Iron Fist in like February, and they might be doing Defenders in like summer, springtime. And I also think they're doing the Punisher solo series as well.
Yeah, I heard about that. We'll see.
And then, of course, like, Jessica Jones is going to get a 2nd season. Daredevil's getting a 3rd season. Luke Cage is definitely getting a fucking 2nd season.
Melissa's type. People like Melissa's type.
This is how good Luke Cage is. Luke Cage might be
Are you saying Luke Cage has the power to make you shag that?
I mean, look, I said it on Twitter. I want to put up pictures of fucking the guy who plays Luke Cage and just have a fuzzy slipper half off my foot and like look at him like a 1950s schoolgirl.
Okay.
He's dreamy, but beyond him just being as Nisi coined a yum yum chocolate man. Like his portrayal of Luke Cage, it's like he is going to be the Defenders version of Captain America. He's going to be the moral center of that team.
This alone, however,
Until he's not, and then it's going to be awesome.
Genius
Also, I will say
capability.
this: my only gripe with Defenders, not Defenders, with Luke Cage. This is literally my only gripe with the show. I wish Misty Knight started with her bionic arm. She doesn't get her bionic arm in season 1 of Luke Cage, and that kind of fucking bugs me.
No, that costs money.
Yeah, and then 2, she only gets that later in her career after the Defenders happen. So
Cassidy has always been there.
Yeah, they're not spending
But
money.
like, you could definitely put that in, like, oh, she lost her arm. She lost her arm during the invasion of New York. Like, she was saving people and like a Qatari shot it off or something. So Iron Man gave her a robot arm. That's basically how it happened in the comics.
you know how much they would piss off any of the random fans where they would be like, no, that's not how she got her arm. The fuck?
I could care.
Educational system, and in many ways, our whole culture has.
This is all about the children, the super indigo powered super children who happen to just come from rich families, have you noticed?
Well, of course they do.
Duh.
Because, I mean,
Hello.
only rich people have indigo children. Did you
Oh,
know?
rich people can't afford to have indigo children.
Right?
Look at the brain!
Really, they should change. They should change it. They should change it from indigo to white and children to privilege. That would be the
I don't
more
know. All these kids
accurate
in India is a good
statement
slap.
of what is being described to us. Also, for anybody sitting on the fence with Luke Cage, this might get you over. There's some boob meat in it. You get to see some titties. And for the gentlemen of the gay persuasion and the women folk, you get to see some ass. You get to see some nice dude ass. So everybody's happy. Everybody gets a little in Luke Cage. It's great.
That is the miracle that is America.
They're taught to be well.
Yeah, that's a genius child painting
But
there.
another thing, and I promise
Yes,
this will
sir.
be the last thing I say about Luke Cage.
Yeah, right.
No,
Or
no.
I will try to make
Liar.
this the last thing I say
Liar.
about
And
Luke Cage.
that's somehow
Another
genius.
thing that
Indigo
bugs
child.
me about it, some of the best lines, I can't quote them because there's so many N-words in Luke Cage. There's a lot of profanity, too. There's a lot of fucking shits and flips.
Well, imagine
A ton of N-words, so.
somebody tried to build a garden in his backyard, but his
Negro,
backyard is on top.
nitrogen, nuggets.
Apparently, they're talking about building gardens 2,000 years ago. Oh,
Look at
maybe
the kids
back to
overfly.
dumps.
Norman Merman. feel that our program is important and enabling
Yeah,
the right
our program is important to fleece rich people of money.
That's correct.
And they need to be
Look, if rich people want to spend money forcing their children
No,
to
this
go
guy
to a
looks
school.
like one of those escaped Nazi scientists who's like, we did not breed Brock Lesnar to be the best wrestler.
We do not allow the
By the way,
gays.
if nobody's ever
Yeah, he's got the super soldier.
seriously Google it if you've never seen a fucking picture of Brock Lesnar, Google him right now and look at him. He is so white and so blonde. His eyebrows are practically invisible. He has eyebrows, but his hair is so fucking blonde. It's basically flesh colored.
Remember, folks, super children can only be rich and white.
He is proof that the Nazis escaped and didn't do a thing about making super soldiers, because Brock Lesnar is one of them, and he kills people in the ring. He's a monster.
They are really number one, so to speak, a top banana. And when they come to us, it sort of takes the hot air out. Yeah, they really.
This guy kind of looks like an older version of the one dude with the frizzy, bald frizzy haired man from Scrubs. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He looks like his dad.
He looks like my dentist.
That is scary.
Well, it looks like
He
a
does
dentist.
look like a
He looks
dentist,
like a
doesn't he?
dentist. Yeah, my dentist actually is a Nehru, but he looks like a dentist. This guy.
These rich kids are dumb.
Children of average intelligence.
It's not their fault. Blame their parents.
All kids are stupid.
Look at this. A baby can look at something and
I bet you
recognize a
this is
pattern.
one of-
I mean, they got smaller brains. It's diminished capacity.
Why is that baby wearing a Twister mask?
Oh, no,
Or is it a Wonder Bread
They're going to
bag?
sacrifice one of them. It's the Wicker Man.
Well, that guy doesn't say pedo at all.
Not the bees!
We have to burn.
Hey kids, let me see
Burn
you
the ass beat!
Timmy,
Yes,
I'll see you in the
blood,
chat
riddle.
later. I've got the porn stash for you, boy.
This is taking a weird turn.
Yeah, he kind of looks like
Is this
the
a
pedal
cult? Are we
pedal
watching
counselor.
It looks like Hitler Youth footage.
Are we watching a cult video?
From all over the country. And
Yeah, I
looks
think
like
it's
it.
in the cult.
It does.
basically,
They will never be say they like
First we do some, we
build very
yeah, for
vocabulary.
oh god, that guy's face.
And it's also
it looks
white.
like it was like mashed in on one side with a giant thumb.
For the second string out of that, so that
God,
eventually
so
you
many
wind up
white
with
people. Look at white people, the invention of the future. Look at them multitasking,
Look at this
learning
guy.
trigonometry.
That man's mustache is something else.
computer has a
That
little
seriously, Angus, go back to the close up of that fucking teacher guy.
He comes up.
He looks like Ben Stiller from Anchorman. He flat out looks like Ben Stiller from Anchorman. It is
Come from all
that is
over
hilarious.
the world. No, no.
Yeah, okay, how do you do, Mr. Facebook?
out of that, so that eventually
Hold on, here we go.
computer here written on one line.
Okay, here he is. Here he is. That is Ben Stiller from fucking Anchorman. Why is he in this? Ben Stiller's a time traveler.
He looks like so many
Confirmed.
70 faces I used to see. He looks like he does porn back then too. No, that's just the look that they all had back then. That
Yeah, he looks like a lot of the guys. He looks like a lot
He
of
looks-
the guys
he looks
that
like
do
he's
this
about
porn
to
I like
spit out-
watching.
chewing tobacco and throw a baseball.
That's
Or
a
he looks
man who knows
Justice
how
in
to
his hairy
come to the
nose.
body of Timmy Lou.
Yeah,
honestly,
he might be waxing this guy.
no,
looks
he
like
could
a
be. No, he could be doing 70s gay porn, which didn't have.
Yeah,
which didn't
exactly.
have Early
Exactly.
chest.
He's got the look. They all have that
Oh,
look.
yeah,
Like I said, that's the look of a man that knows where the cum-riddled body of little Timmy lies.
Okay.
Wow, why do you gotta
And see-
like? Why do you gotta? I have no
Why you gotta
room
go
to judge
there?
Angus.
Why you gotta
Like,
go
I've
there,
said
man?
worse.
Little Neil knows he's next.
all teach each other the skills. So it's like you work with one person, you show them how to do it. Pretty soon, 5 minutes later, you'll see them showing a friend how to do it. And it passes on incredibly quickly how to program.
Are you engaging your friends
they're
in
basically
orgies?
like monkeys.
Normal program is
going.
It's like you show your friend how to do it, and then like 10 minutes later they're doing it. What are they?
Hello? Humans. That's what we do. Hello?
Time is spent in a very well-rounded.
That's why we're the dominant species, asshole. That's why we do. That's our skill.
That's little white.
Having a normal time, and what
We're like the only species that dances together.
use a new tool, the computer.
With the knowledge these children now possess,
Yeah, as they work on basic.
create a computer program to catalog his lawyer father's
Hey, don't shit on basic. Basic is
Basic is basic.
right.
to analyze his parents' stock purchases.
All these super-powered white kids. Who told them to wear that fucking vest?
With some intriguing questions.
Oh, they all did back then. Mr. Rogers.
It's the fucking 70s. They all.
Boy, this is what you're going to have from wardrobe.
This is the dark side of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. That's what this is.
Parents may hold the key to actually expanding their children's.
Oh god, that is Leonard Nimoy. Andrew's right.
Yeah, I said so. I said it was Spock.
Use that term involves stimulating children and
This is that show he used to do. It was always like different moves every week. Aliens, ancient Egyptians.
Egyptian aliens.
Yeah, all that bullshit. Spock, man, he has to answer for what he did in hell. That's what I say. Too bad it doesn't exist.
You know, honestly, I think Spock was just sort of like, dude, I want to do something other than be Spock. So
someone Google that and
So
see if
talking
it's still
about weird
around.
shit, that's like being Spock. I don't know. I think he's playing off it.
hey, look, he was the '70s version of Morgan Freeman. All right.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I'll let you have that one.
There, they learn how to expand their youngsters' intelligence.
You heard Spock's voice. You knew it was going to be at least a halfway decent documentary, even if it was bullshit.
Yeah, and it's a pleasant.
Colonel Sanders here.
Got a nice deep voice.
Oh God, it is Colonel Sanders. Make me some chicken, motherfucker.
Looks like Sigmund Freud.
Well,
They tell the children that to think of their mother while we rape them.
Hi.
and they are superb teachers.
If they think of the Vara,
Best teachers.
they go to the room.
Always do.
The room of doom.
And all the
The room of no consequences.
Oh no!
Mhm.
I haven't heard that word in a while. Let's keep that door closed, please. I don't want to go into the room with no consequences.
Hey, if it was a really hot lady, you would.
No, not even. It's dangerous. If you have a memory, if you keep the memory of it, then there is a consequence.
At birth, the first day of her life.
You would
Or
also
we
have to
can-
come out of the room without remembering what happened for it to really have no consequences.
Auditorium.
So it's pointless.
It should be the room of satisfaction, but that just
Oh,
sounds.
yeah, that's something else. Yeah, that I want to go to.
You
Yeah,
poor
I went to
child, the
Amsterdam.
first day you were born and your parents decided, we're going to give you all the stimulation to grow your brain. Every day from the day you're born. Look at this. It's a bird. You will not understand this yet, but you will by the age of 2.
No, it's a problem we have a lot in where I live. It's like all these little rich kids. They think they're all like going to be little geniuses and artistas, and they're not. You know, most of them are just going to be schlubs. They all can't be Einsteins. They all can't be Picassos.
But again, that's what happens when you have your parents tell you everything you do. You shit rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah,
Everything you do is amazing.
this like Mr. Toots. Yeah,
Well, in those years of life, we're treating children as if they were little nitwits. And making little
and they
toys.
are. Kids are stupid. I'm sorry.
In every
She is just
I
cares
like
about her.
them, but they're stupid. They just are. They're not adults yet. They haven't learned anything.
I can't even say I really actually like kids, but I mean, I'm not gonna let a child be hurt.
No, I mean, I like them. I mean, as long as they're not mine, I'm very happy.
as long as I don't have to.
Your pilot
Because I
is
have no emotional connection or, responsibility for them. Children
Yes,
are cool.
responsibility. My God.
Children are amazing as long as I don't have to pay child support.
Oh, Jason would hate us.
As long as I gotta get my hands dirty.
It's like, look, I spent a better half of 5 minutes. That's all.
That child does not care about what's in the picture.
And the pickerel frog.
The child just cares that there's a picture. That's all.
That's pretty much. No, it just cares that Mama's there.
Yeah.
That's all she's thinking about.
That she knows the music
Cute kid, though.
doing art fits in every category. From
Every category. What, you giving her physics?
Okay.
Sure you are.
Hey, I got a
Hey,
full
hey,
summer.
Miranda.
That's
Do you know the
the kid.
differential of 2?
Really?
This reminds me a lot of the Trainables video. I don't know if anybody else has ever
What?
seen that.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
you're
we
It's-
saw it on the show and it
It's
was
a
horrifying.
sex.
Is that your product?
Yeah.
It's a sex education film for retarded people.
Oh, God,
It
Oh
was
my God.
brilliant.
no. No. I didn't miss that. Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's the show we see.
It is one of the most hilarious things ever created by
Yes.
man.
Shit. Oh, my God.
The child just wants to fucking stand on it.
You find
You know?
A
He just, just give the fucking kid a stick and a ball. Let him have fun, or a
Kid doesn't
Nintendo or something. But fuck,
Recognition.
That sounds like
Well,
I just
this
played.
is way before Nintendo.
this kid's not even 2 years old yet.
The kid's
Yeah.
like, I just want
Okay,
to
give the kid an
play.
Atari. How about that?
Get them Amiga.
An Odyssey.
A Commodore 64.
Another frog.
Yeah, this kid has no idea what's going on.
This kid doesn't care.
An eastern gray tree frog. Which one is the eastern
Oh,
gray?
It doesn't care.
Hello.
Hello, how are you guys?
Hello.
Oh, the whole, wait. Oh, I thought we had the whole nation of Columbia. I guess it's just one person. Hi.
Yeah, the best part.
There. Hey, Columbia.
Ooh, what am I supposed to click on?
Click on me, baby.
No, you never need to see that up close.
See, right now, this Angus, this is why. This is why I said it was a bad idea. To let a lady come on here.
Well, because I have a small dog brain, so I don't know how to use the interwebs or whatnot.
Well, no, it was more like we're a bunch of creeps.
Well, you know
No,
what? So I think
monsters.
you
We
know-
are monsters. We are not creeps.
Creeps
I'm
can
not a
be
creep.
monsters.
I'm not a creep.
No, you're just a registered
Well,
offender.
like I
I
said,
am a monster.
Oh, here we go. Back to the watching
Yes,
this
welcome
kid
to
get
the fun,
tortured.
lady. Enjoy the show.
So
I
this
agree.
is this is
This
the red.
This kid looks like he needs some kind of like medical treatment. Oh my God, what is wrong with your head, dude?
Colonel Sanders.
No, it's Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, they have elephantitis.
He looks like JonTron pretended to be an old man.
God.
Like he looks like a character JonTron would come up with, like, I'm Dr. Southern Man. I'm also a lawyer.
Sean.
Oh my God, it's a kid that's not white.
Age 5. And
Well, just
Oh my
one.
God.
You have to have one for diversity's sake.
like songs or rhymes. But
Oh yeah, you gotta get that federal money.
You know, it's just the one child though. Like you might see a slightly Asian baby, but that's only because you know he's got Down syndrome.
and all are learning to be
Here you see the autistic in their natural environment, swinging through trees.
in this program.
This actually does sort of look like a safari event for.
Sanitarium, they keep the dumb kids in.
Out of all children.
That's what we want to see. Yeah. No. No.
Now,
You know, it's actually sad. This looks like a place I went to when I was being diagnosed with autism.
do we want to?
They were like, yes, he has autism. Now take
I
him
mean, to
home.
be fair, here's the thing. It was an actual science place. They did have, like, fucking fun shit there. But it was like, okay, now get into the fucking CT scan where it's scan your brain. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's yep. Look at this.
Yeah, I've been one of those. Those things are loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have any metal.
Like a lot of
Yeah.
autistic people don't like loud fucking noises, so you know they try to make it comfortable, and then it's like, now get in the machine for like
Get in the death
30
tunnel.
minutes.
A woman killed the state prosecutor who put her husband behind bars. But was something more than love involved?
Well, I only
I'm sorry, did he say love
God
and
damn it,
bowels?
Angus,
Oh,
now we're
what's
gonna
her
be
name?
left on
That's when
this
he died.
internal
The chick.
bullshit. Was
Sheila
love
Earnhardt.
involved? Was something else other than love involved? We'll never know.
Oh no. This is Indigo, Crystal, and Rainbow Children.
Oh.
know you don't have any fucking superpowers, kid. Stop lying.
Sounds like
Crystal
fucking
Children.
Universe fan Sona bullshit. Like
The kids, it's their parents who are telling them they have superpowers. Kids don't give a fuck.
I'm
It just sounds like their
turbo-
parents watched one too many episodes of Sailor Moon and was like, holy shit, this is real.
Well, listen,
I
I'm
wanna
a
make a-
real Bene Gesserit, so I know about superpowers, all right? And these kids got nothing on me.
They have the superpower of playing piano
Going straight to the crystal.
at the age of 14.
Well,
That's how I make
that's-
Ooh.
Now they have the superpower of being rich and white. That's what all this is about.
Superpower.
I read every Spider-Man comic when I was 14. Like, there we go. You want to get into an autistic dick measuring contest video?
Seriously though, what is that like? What would that be like? It'd be like, I can play the piano. I can't do anything else, but I can play the piano. Well, I read
I
every
can tell you any useless fact about
Yeah, there's a word for
Spider-Man.
that. You're a savant. All you can do is play the piano and shit. You're a savant.
Don't you know that Indigo?
Now, what the fuck is in this kid's hands? And is this all we're going to see on this video? This one image?
Yeah, probably.
It
What
looks
the
like
fuck?
a magic compass. Like,
Why does he
It's
have
like a
like
magic bird.
a light? Oh yeah, okay. So the light. I thought he was holding like a flashlight.
I thought it was like fur coming out of that thing. Like a clam with fur coming out of it.
it's a compass. It's supposed to be sort of like, I can see the future.
Is this like Harry Potter fucking Jedi bullshit? Where
Pretty
it's
much.
like they have the power of they have midichlorians in them. That's where autism
Yeah,
comes
that's right.
from. So if you have like 20 levels of autism, you get telekinetic powers, but also your brain don't work good and you smash your head into a wall.
Wait, there's levels now?
It's easier to
I
molest.
guess.
Legal systems that
Like, isn't there always levels scarce with like crazy woo-woo bullshit? Like they always find ways to have levels.
No.
Yeah, usually so they can build you into it and get
And
more of
people
your...
think that gamification is like a new shit. Like, fuck is L. Ron Hubbard invented gamification with the Church of Scientology.
L. Ron Hubbard's my hero. I want to invent a fake sci-fi religion.
I wish I could be like a real scumbag.
No.
Yeah, Columbia, it's like, I wish I could be like a cult leader. I wish I could be that big of a fucking scumbag, but I have this fucking bullshit conscience and human decency.
No, you gotta...
I don't like taking advantage of
Look,
people.
You gotta care about your soul, even if it doesn't exist.
See, here's the thing. I don't mind taking advantage of people, and my conscience is pretty much on vacation most of the time. I just don't feel like going through the effort
Here's
of like
the
trying to
Yeah, it's a lot of work being a scumbag. It really is.
Benefit from the Indigos.
You have to keep track of all your lies. It's really hard
And
work.
here's the thing, I wouldn't be a bad cult leader. I've talked about it before. Like, worse I would do is like, hey, you gotta grow pot to get into heaven or Valhalla or whatever.
See, here's my thing. I got a
that's
slave
been
plan.
done.
Just in case slavery comes back, I got a slave plan based on you, Edible Napalm. All right? I'm running to you. I got family in Virginia. I can cook. I can clean. I'll have sex with you. And I got a big bag of weed for you. Okay? So if slavery comes back, I'm there.
Describe their origin.
Why can't I get offers like that?
That's
Basically, what Columbia's like, you know what?
Well, here's
I'll throw a line
why.
in with
Like,
people I know.
Columbia knows, like, I'm not gonna take up on anything else. It's like, weed is good enough. Like, I don't
The ability to see energy.
I'm a very simple man. Pretty much like pot and, like, as long as I'm not out in the rain and cold. Like,
Oh, good
that's...
man.
And I have a place to shit. Them's my qualifiers
Jeez,
for life.
you're like a horse, you know? I mean, you just need the hay, the grass, the stall,
Basically,
and you're good.
I
You're
live-
a horse. You're a horse, sir.
Here's how I live my life. I live my life like a homeless man who just got a house.
God can sense fear.
Every
I'm
day
just
you wake
like,
up-
look, I don't need to buy Velveeta. I can buy the store brand. Like, I don't need to splurge and shit. As long as I got my money for the house and to cover my needs, and then also money for fun time, I'm good.
I just feel like every day you'd wake up touching the walls, caressing them like it's all mine.
Yeah, there are people who love their houses. I'm sure we'll do a show about that.
Well, that's going to Donald Trump. That's the thing I love. The most exposing thing about him with that debate was when he was like, "Oh, like the housing crisis was just good business. That was just good business, giving people loans that the banks knew that they would never pay back." Like Donald Trump doesn't understand that like most people have like a strong attachment to like their home or where they live. Even if they're rented and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
When
I don't understand much.
When you basically own like 16 properties in 4 countries, I'm pretty sure no, you don't have an attachment to your place.
The only thing Donald Trump has an attachment to is his daughter, whom he is fucking.
Actively fucking.
I always thought that's why him and Hulk Hogan.
I'm sure they haven't fucked it at least.
That motherfucker is molesting Tiffany on the reg.
I always thought that's why him and Hulk Hogan.
It's not been at least 5 years since he's done that. I mean, give him a break.
Because like Hulk Hogan has the same weird relationship with his daughter.
Yeah, I agree. It's just weird.
But parents tell me that they have no
One more reason not to have kids.
silent children.
Everything I'm going
Hey,
to.
folder!
The parents engage.
That's what.
Yeah, folder.
Folder!
Yeah, okay, I'll vote folder. Let's do that.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll go folder too.
Yeah, this is going nowhere.
But
For real.
do you
Like, I
think
feel-
that's ever crossed anybody's mind? Like Jason?
What,
Sorry,
huh?
but like like you just brought up something that I never considered. Do you think anybody that's ever been anybody's like argument, like them arguing with their significant other on why they couldn't have children? Like, what if we want to fuck our child? Do you want to be burdened with that?
I'm pretty sure that's not like a thing.
That's how you know you love your partner. That's how you know they're Christian. When you want to say, I'm gonna let the kid, all right? Damn.
You just don't have this. You just don't walk into a room and go. Your wife is like, "Hey, do you want to have kids?" No, I might fuck it. Like that's not.
That happens after a long period of change.
That's not a conversation.
Yeah,
That's
what if
somebody
our
should-
kid is so beautiful? I'm just like, I have to have sex with him on principle.
That's what you know stuff.
Just look, we're two good-looking people. We'll make a beautiful child.
Oh my god. We are
You just don't
monsters.
walk up to your wife
Or
and be
I
like,
guess
"Hey,
it'd be we're two ugly people, because ugly people usually. And now I'm going into a weird place. Yeah, let's just.
This.
Okay.
You know what? Brett Keane disproves that shit.
Let's
Have
show
you ever
audition
seen?
tape.
Have you ever
This.
seen? That was one of my favorite things ever. I said that Brett Keane is an insult. I was like, your kids are so ugly that they would cure pedophilia.
This is worst choir ever.
Like some guy is just in a white van outside of like Brett Keane's house. It's like, you know what? I don't want to fuck children after all. I'm gonna go fuck dogs or something. That's
Oh my
better than
God.
fucking those.
Oh my god, look at these humans.
Whoa, Wrinkle City, bro.
It's all about
Whiter
it's
than
all about-
white.
Dude, if you don't want to be there, then don't show up.
He's like, oh no, he's a good soul man.
Everything you ever wanted.
He getting a good soul in. He's just like, I'm gonna sell the hell out of this shit. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, the wife made him come, you know?
Yep.
No, his wife hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah.
He looks at his wife. His wife hisses at him. She's like,
Like a just
Ew, look at
feral
your
cat.
ears.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh,
Really?
this is the best advertisement for euthanasia I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, get down with it, kids.
it's like, come on, Grandma.
Come on, Grandma, I want your stuff. Hurry up and die.
Right and dirty.
You ever
Oh no,
wonder?
you're not all going to make the end of this. At least one of them will be dead by the end of this.
Oh, hell
That's a
yeah.
guarantee.
You ever wonder if like one of them had to hold the note so long that they just finally just said fuck it and gave up the ghost and died? They were just like, she was just like, okay, fuck it, I can't hold this A forever. All right, we're just.
The choir director probably has the nursing home on speed dial.
He's like, bruh.
Yeah, he likes the older women.
I'm surprised this video is so clear. There must have been like a palpable piss mist in the room from these elderly people just pissing and shitting in their depends.
He was
Well,
like,
you get used to it after a while. It's like, when you're in Hong Kong for a week, after a week, that stink is gone. Same thing
How
with
great if
this.
this was like that.
what part of Hong Kong were you going to?
See, this is like some fucked up reality show where it's just like,
That's what I hear, man.
no, Grandma,
Better
you
yet,
don't hit the note there, stupid donkey.
better question, Jason. What kind of skanky
Yeah,
ass Chinese hooker were you fucking? That's what I
Yeah,
want.
no comment.
Her, she's so into it.
Chinatown, all right? Shit. Oakland's Chinatown never smells that good. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, Chinatown's anywhere you go. It's
That's it, folks. Get jiggy with it.
Oh shit, it was Dot from EastEnders. This is a star-filled event.
What the hell was that?
B.
Did I just see
Arthur,
Barbara Bush?
the
They're
Queen of
singing.
England.
They're singing
Yeah,
Hey
or
Ya
Bob
by
Bush.
Outkast.
What are they singing?
Hey Ya
What?
by Andre 3000.
Equal music?
And I want them to stop. I'm hoping that there's a virus that wipes out anybody over the age of 73 is in this audience. Like, I just need it to go away.
Is there nobody in there? Or are they just doing this to an empty building?
Yes, they
Yes.
are. It's an audition tape, and they're being taped.
That bitch on the right is singing this song.
For the death panels, guys, you have to prove that people have a purpose in life. So you don't
Oh, MC Hammer.
How great this turned into some weird, like, fucking creepypasta FCP shit. Like, where, like, they just start melting and there's, like, angels in the audience and God's there.
This is what happens to the Indigo children eventually. They become. See, they got the colors. They all look like Jor-El from like the Superman movies. You know what I mean? It's like they all look like space aliens. This is all hail Bob. We're just waiting for the comment to come.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh my God, what is happening?
All the soul is just running through the room. Not that
How
there
do
was
you
anyone
have
there.
all of these old white people playing these black people songs and not a black person in sight? Listen,
Thank God.
it's over, guys.
Because old black people would not be called dead and not blue.
Damn straight. They'd be out drinking, gambling, fucking around. They would be doing this dumb shit. Or they'd have their
This
heads
is like
so
the
far up
Bizarro
Jesus'
linkage.
ass that they wouldn't have the time. Oh, thank you too.
Thank you for cutting it off at the stripping part, because I don't think I could have handled it. I don't think I could have done it. All that old wang is just too much.
Oh, so the whole choir is auditioning for something else. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought people were auditioning to get into the choir. I thought that's
No, the whole choir is auditioning for what? Say what you say.
what?
This by Chris Brown. Oh,
What?
these old people are abusive too. Goddamn.
We can also do the G slide, the Cuban shuffle, and the cha-cha slide.
The G slide? Is that a sexual
You know
thing?
that without at least
What is
3
that?
ibuprofen.
Is that
I
a
want
that I
to see
don't know? I'm an old man. I miss these things.
I'm not gonna ask them to do any type of
Cuban
slide
shuffle.
dancing
That seems
without-
kind of sick. Oh,
Oh,
bar
guys,
mitzvahs. Okay.
Guys in the chat, let's get some money
Just
together
what you
and hire
want
these corpses
for
to come
a
on.
kids'
Come on.
party, you know? A bunch of old ladies singing at a kid's party. Just yeah, that's just
You're not
that's
the bachelor
going
party?
to do very well.
There you go. There's a
Funky
good
Fresh senior choir.
No!
Funky
You know what?
Fresh.
Oh no!
You know what? I've seen gay men's chorus that have better
No, terrible.
choreography than this.
You white people, what's wrong
I
with you?
saw a homeless guy singing on the street. I
How,
got
how dare these
Damn white
fuckers use funky?
Formaldehyde is just too long, all right? They can't use that in the title.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give these
You ever
old
sniff
people.
that shit?
Let's be honest here. We should
No.
give those old people some
It's no
credit.
joke, man.
Taking the word funky, appropriating it, is probably the least worst racist shit they've ever done. Some of those people probably threw rocks at black students
Damn
going
right.
to school for the first time.
Damn straight.
Inside the strange psychic world of Indigo children.
Wait, this is by Vice? This is maybe a little too
All these
educational.
fucking bullshit pyramids. Oh,
With
the
Gavin
chosen
Haynes.
ones.
The alternative
Hey, everybody, I'm
is really
chosen
boring.
one.
Without thinking, just say,
Wait, the path was about a cult. How the fuck did we get to Indigo children?
Oh, I love Gavin Hayes. He's so adorable.
He looks like every bad decision I made sexually.
Ah,
we have a
He looks like some. He looks like some asshole who designed an app. Like I designed an app that let people know where napkins are.
Or not wear underwear, apparently. His pants are too tight.
what the fuck is he got his hands on?
An aura it's to measure your aura, apparently.
Oh,
It's
give
one of
me a
those things.
fucking break.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so amoral. I really appreciate these people.
But I suppose, like a gynecologist or such.
That's pretty good.
Gynecologist? What?
Oh,
That up his
gynecologist
ass?
for a long time.
That is an overexposed camera
Oh,
film.
that's
Bullshit.
a return.
Little girl, what are you doing here?
Indigo children.
Yeah, where's your parents?
For
She
real?
just said when she was 4, she dreamt she
Or
met
hiding
God.
children running around with
Yeah.
Okay.
She ate God?
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
understand.
this one.
Anderson's so cute.
He is adorable. I am mad he plays for the other team, but
I would so wonder if he is hung like a donkey. Like, I just want to know.
I want to know if he sucks dick well. You know?
That child will have
Considering he's been with his boyfriend for quite a while, there's got to be some type of talent there. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
for real.
Give us the money.
power.
Don't discount money. Money makes up for a lot of things.
His boyfriend was a French model. He got money.
Doesn't matter. People with money still wanted more. You know?
All of our homes.
Yeah, true. Although I like how he does his little humble brags. When I was young, I used to go vacation at the Vanderbilt Mansion. Motherfucker.
And when I was young, I used to go slumming it in the back alleys, having sex with random teenage guys. All right, there you go.
I mean, I still do that.
Right.
No one's judging you. Listen.
Hey, it's all good.
I'm not gonna sit here and judge you.
No one's getting murdered. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't
No, we never fuck around corpses. That's just nasty.
Yeah. As long as you avoid the necrophilia, it's okay.
See how brightly Indigo.
Well, it depends on how warm the corpse is. I mean, if you just died, okay.
Oh, yeah?
But he's been dead for a couple of days. No, I'm not doing that.
My journey began in
It's nice to know that you have limits, lady.
Hey, you got to, babe. You got to have fucking standards in this world. You don't have to die.
Everything in modicum.
Look, my hardware has minimum requirements, and that includes a pulse.
Fair enough.
Perhaps he'll have some idea.
Indigo
Never
children.
claimed to be on an
Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about these Indigo kids. Listen, let me just finish the topic off. You motherfuckers ain't got no fucking superpowers. Your parents are some assholes, some white privilege loving assholes, and you need to be shot. And your parents need to be shot. All right, there.
Not special. I'm sorry.
This is
not
he's an Indigo
special.
meetup. Oh my god. And he sits in front of a Buddha statue, but you're white as fuck.
Right?
He also
Cultural appropriation.
chairs are rare.
Whitewashing.
Move some shit with your mind or get the fuck out.
Or float. You're sitting cross-legged. You do yoga, I'm sure. You probably have psychic powers. Float, damn it.
Yeah, or stretch, or give us some fire, you know.
Get your fucking Dulcim on or nah.
Right. Yoga, wait.
Walkers or get the fuck out.
Yoga fire.
Because the only flame that I see here is the one coming out of your asshole.
That's right.
The way of the world in every aspect.
Right.
So you're here to do different.
Right.
Okay, so your name.
I can't tell if this guy's straight or gay because his shirt says it's too tight to be completely heterosexual, but too loose to be like I'm a queer who really knows how to dress.
Maybe
I'm
he's
gonna
sort of
throw
like...
this out. Asexual.
No, what I see for him is it's like I'm bi, but I favor women, kind of.
We just got dinged.
Really? By Vice?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I should have called it. When I first saw that, I said I thought we were gonna get dinged for that.
This is a message for Indigo, Rainbow, Crystal, Stars.
Oh my God, Crystal Warriors.
That was their powers. They deemed us.
It's our old friend.
Yeah.
It's the 13th son.
Hello? Huh? What?
Oh, the 13th son?
Oh no. Oh, yeah, he would be into this shit. He probably thinks he's one.
Having audio issues. What is it today with audio issues on fucking videos?
I hope he doesn't believe he's an Indigo child, because nigga, you dark.
That's right. He's a colored child, I would say.
You are as dark as night. Ain't nothing about you Indigo.
Listen, just because you take a bong rip every 15 minutes, that doesn't make you an Indigo child.
Right.
15, baby, 15?
You're not special.
15's being generous. How about we just bring that down to like 5 to...
Well, honey, you know he's hitting that bong every minute. He's got a vape pen. He's got a portable vaporizer. He's got a shoebox vaporizer.
He's got a weed IV. This nigga is hooked up at his ankle.
Man, I wish they did sell that. I'd buy that. I was trying to get it pills from my doctor. I said, it'd be better for me to take it pills than to smoke it. And he said, yeah, you're right. So why can't I? And he said, well, I don't know the dosage. So I said, so look it up. And he didn't.
Here's what you do. You say, all right, well, how much of a dosage of THC would be in one blunt? You need to break that down and tell me what's in the pill. There you go. That's how you work that out.
Well, they sell the pills out here. I think they run anywhere from 10 milligrams to like 120.
Whoa.
120 sounds like you just don't want to move out the couch. Like you make it to the living room and that's as far as you get.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Are you remembering this guy right, Scarce? Because he thinks smoking weed makes you white. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy is so much of an asshole that he doesn't smoke?
He thinks that smoking makes you white. It is a product of the white man to...
What is he talking about? Oh, this guy's a total asshole. Why are we listening to him?
It's the first marijuana found in Kazakhstan. So, no, it's not a product of the white man.
He believes that white people are out to get us no matter what and using weed as a means to do it.
That's besides the
point. I don't argue
point.
about white supremacy and white people dominated polities, all right? We already know.
Yeah, duh.
And don't forget, joysticks make you gay.
Oh, yeah, and joysticks because you're using your joystick and it looks like a dick. I'm like, if your joystick looks like a dick, you're not using a joystick, bro.
Well, there used to be a Triple X arcade in San Francisco, and they actually had joysticks that were dildos.
Oh.
See, but let's be honest, that's San Francisco. They can get away with it there. You try that here in the Midwest, you're just going to be like...
Oh, honey, there are going to be rallies. People going to be burning shit down.
That's right.
There's going to be all kinds of race riots.
Yeah, but they'll be coming like secretly late at night.
Next thing you know, Twitter's gonna have like a hashtag dildos matter. Like it's just gonna be really not good.
And don't forget to making love to trees.
Oh, he fucks trees, this guy? He's a tree fucker?
I think he thinks weed makes you want to fuck trees.
No, you sit by a tree to prevent wet dreams because all your sexual energy goes into the tree.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's full of shit.
How do these guys even feed themselves if they're that stupid?
Fuck knows. I'm annoyed that his volume is
I guess
shit.
it's just autonomic, you know? It's like breathing. They're
You
so
can
stupid.
always
All they
find
can
some
do is
dumb
breathe.
broad to live off of. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, ain't that the gospel truth? Except for me. I've never had that skill.
What? Sucking your own dick?
No, I've tried, but no.
Let's face it, every man is fine.
Go
getting
places
stalked
where
right
girls
now. How
have
about
low
that?
self-esteem, boo-boo.
I'm getting-
Just hang around on Google Hangouts in the middle of the night, okay? You'll find her. She got good credit. She about 300 pounds. And she wants you.
Never. No. They don't work for me. Ever
Look,
since I lost weight, chicks won't have nothing to do with me.
look, she'll be able to twerk on that dick like nobody's business. Look like Niecy Nash in the face, but look like Oprah Winfrey circa 1982 in the body, and you'll be fine.
All the religion they give you is old and played out.
Nigga, you old and played out.
No, he's just
No,
played
he's just
out.
old. He's just old.
No, he's just played out. He ain't old. I'm old. He's just played out.
I'll
ain't
be
played
honest. He looked like he on his 6 month out of prison. He got a prison degree in like criminal psychology.
No, guys right out of prison, they can't make eye contact. He's
No,
making
I said
too much
6
eye
months.
contact.
He's 6 months out.
Yeah, maybe.
You know.
They tired.
No, honey, he's in a minimum security prison right now.
Just comes in at night.
For real.
He's
He's
a
in a
prison
halfway
janitor.
house.
He's in a homeless shelter. That's where he is. Yeah, he has to come in at night. Yeah.
Are you guys having issues with audio? It seems like there's an audio in the chat problem in the
I
chat.
can't tell what he's saying, but I wasn't listening anyway. I'm not getting any echo like usual. This has been like a very low echo show today. Must be your new connection. What the hell is that? Someone's fucking the mic.
That would be
Well,
napalm.
that might have been me. That, like my headphones are pinching my ears.
And Angus has gone silent. No, he's not silent.
Oh, God, now we run the show. Attica!
No, that never
Attica!
happens. No, you don't. You can pretend, but no, it's his show.
I know. I've watched the show for a long time. I know this is all Angus. You know.
Yes.
I think the one time we did try to take over the show didn't end well. I think there was like there was threats of disembowelment and death and random acts of racism. I don't remember all of it.
Yeah, it's a blur. It's all a blur. So yeah, get the spade rolling. Come on, let's get this over with. Are we in limbo or something? It's like.
Hold on. No, we're still here. I'm gonna need you to never do that again.
Is someone okay?
Okay.
I wonder if Angus is just.
Moving right along. Angus.
Hi people.
Angus.
So my name is Schmangus. I'll be your host for today.
Schmangus.
Unfortunately, we are out of videos. Oh, while we're waiting, let me tell you this story of this ignorant little motherfucker at a Burger King that I went to.
Okay.
Testing.
Burger King. What's wrong with you?
Because my mother wanted to get a burger, breakfast sandwich.
If mom wants a breakfast sandwich, mom gets it.
So I was like, whatever, we'll do it. This chick gets on the mic. First words out her mouth, welcome to Burger King. We are currently experiencing issues. Also, we do not accept credit. Also, we need cash. Also, like, I was like, how the hell do you have a disclaimer at Burger King?
Also, security.
Maybe it sounds like a pack of hoods broke into Burger King. They tied up everyone in the back, and they're pretending that they're going to give you burgers. They're taking your money, and then they're going to run the fuck out of there.
So hold up.
Like,
It gets even better. Because I was like, fine, whatever. This sounds shady as shit. So we go ahead and we're like, okay, we have these coupons for this 2-for-1 deal or whatever. And she's like, okay, what kind of meal would you like? I said, this coupon says for this much, or for this particular meal. She was like, okay, also, can please be advised that we do not have any bacon. Also, please be advised that we don't have any sausage. I said, so you just gonna give me bread, bitch? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what we do now?
There's no meat. That's amazing.
Okay.
Like, I apologize for the inconvenience. I was like, really though?
So again, we're
Sounds like fucking Candid Camera. That shows how I am.
She and her partner broke in the middle of the night and ate all the shit high as fuck, and now they just don't know what to tell about.
Yeah. Shit.
I was like, I'm sorry. Let us never go here again.
This is on being an indigo child. Let's hope there's volume for this one.
I hear music.
Is the Earth formulating?
Yeah, I think so.
Not enough of a bang.
I think that was a big bop.
Oh.
Now it's all nature. Ooh.
Indigo children are part of nature.
Ooh, now we're in the eye of Horus. Ooh. Oh, it's all very mystical. Ooh. Spooky.
Somebody knows how to use Photoshop.
Oh, what's wrong with his head? Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh, what?
He went to that Burger King and ate the food. Found out that she wasn't right.
And it's with Danielle.
No last name, lady?
Bitch, you ain't Madonna.
Danielle knows the first rule of Lady YouTube. The first rule is if you're going to show yourself, show them damn titties or ain't nobody going to pay attention to you.
That's right.
She's like, hi, I like to play video games, but in the meantime, look at my tits.
Have you guys seen the bikini gamers who just are on stream to fucking twerk?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, come on, y'all, we got feminism. You don't have to do this.
No, but they're like, gamer dudes, give me money.
And they'll throw it at him, too. Ooh, baby, you ain't showing no nipple, but here you go.
You hear about that one lady who, I don't so much call her a lady, but anyway, she flashed her vagina on Twitch.
Hello.
She was just like, so yeah, I got this.
These people cannot fucking record audio at all.
Yeah, well, just as well, because they're talking bullshit.
Look, when you're
I
busy,
thought she was having a stroke, yo.
Look, when you're busy talking about how the universe chose you to be the next savior, you ain't got time to learn how AV.
And more importantly, they're using their fucking psychic powers. They don't need microphones. We're just supposed to soak it in.
She's sitting at the top.
Magical. They got their friggin' old Jean Grey.
We're all infinite.
See? What'd I tell you?
Wait,
Why are you talking in 3-second gaps?
It's finite.
All special and unique.
So why are you talking in 3-second gaps? What are you doing? Is this like
Somebody slipped her LSD this morning.
And this afternoon and this evening. Someone's just shooting it right up her ass. So it goes
2 weeks ago.
How can you hold a camera that close to your face and get bad audio?
She's using her iPhone.
She's probably got her finger over the mic.
She probably talks like this at a time.
Oh, that breathless bullshit that you sound like you haven't hit puberty yet.
Yep. Put some bass in your voice, girl.
I grew up by the seaside. No, you didn't, bitch. You grew up in Chicago.
I'm an indigo infinite child.
All the other con artists.
Wonderfulness.
I hate Chicago.
And half Native American and half Spit.
But you were, because 3 halves apparently is a thing.
That's right.
Oh shit! You think this girl knows any fractions?
Labels.
Honey,
Oh, I think you'll have to figure out that word.
Pretty girls are a dime a dozen.
It sounds like she's an actress, but she keeps forgetting her lines midway through. She just.
Who you are, what you are.
Try and figure out who you
See, you
are.
are what you are. That's true. That's deep. That's
Any minute
fucking
now,
deep.
any minute now, an ant is going to rape her.
No.
Oh my god.
You'd be so lucky.
Let it be a birch tree.
All of your.
I've got some wood for you.
All of your powers.
Well, she's kind of cute.
Man, okay.
She's in the realm of attractive.
Regardless.
I mean,
If that realm was Narnia.
Yeah. Yeah.
when
Narnia.
you got bullshit spewing out your mouth, you know,
I know.
that
The stink. The stink. I agree. 300%, honey.
She's got like a sarong
Gotta have something to
on
talk
her
about the next morning.
She rated that Indian stand for all his turquoise jewelry.
You know she buys those fucking stank ass incense too. You know she does.
Yeah.
She's like, I only use Nang Champa to raise the vibration.
She gave, us,
Indigo rays of love.
she gave us a 2-minute intro for that. I do that, but my intro's awesome.
It shows you sitting on a couch
That
singing
it?
a song.
Is that all?
That was it.
That was it? God damn.
This is Russian. This is Russian Indigo children's message to humanity.
Russians. They got them
Russian
too.
Indigo kid. Oh wow.
Oh, don't get me started on the Russians.
Get started. Get all up in it.
Oh, God.
Tell the Russians.
Funny.
Fascinating knowledge Apple site.
My God.
Boriska, Russia's indigo child, a young boy said to have lived on Mars and reincarnated
Dude,
on
the Soviet Union's dead. You can use your real voice.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Did he say the child was sitting on Mars?
Lived on Mars. That's what he said. Stupid. Like,
Okay. Maybe he doesn't understand that Mars ain't got no people.
robot voice too? Is that one of those robot voices, or is just?
Yes, like I said, he's got a robot voice.
And is this the only picture we're going to see for the rest of the video?
Yep.
Oh, fuck you, Mister.
Vicinity of Tyronovsk, where the boy lives with his parents.
Mm-hmm.
His parents stated that their child
makes sense. I'll believe that.
regularly in order to fulfill his needs for natural energy.
Okay.
While the story
There's
might
unnatural energy.
and unbelievable to some,
So this kid has warp drive.
well-educated people are in fact worried about the incredible talents their son possesses. They are
Yeah.
afraid as to how society will accept Boriska when he becomes an adult.
Sounds like Superman.
A local doctor noticed how special
Don't use your
Boriska
skills, Tyrell. Don't save the kids from the bus.
young child could
Drown.
Yeah. Don't save your dad.
Don't save your dad. Let him die.
when he pronounced the word
Bullshit.
box, after which he started pronouncing more difficult words with ease.
Yeah, you shouldn't. They should never allow a Randian.
Years old.
That child's eyes follow you all around the room.
The young child could already draw and paint shortly after. His talent and amazing skills were
What do you
noticed.
mean by shortly after? Like after the first year, second year, 2 minutes?
Oh, Folder.
Getting molested is not a talent.
His
No.
parents,
No,
It's a burden. It's a burden.
For real.
No one has ever taught him. Boriska's mother said,
Actually, this is mildly amusing.
for this position, start telling us detailed facts about Mars, planetary
That
systems.
child is
Mars. I just love it.
Mars doesn't have an atmosphere.
Oh, not anymore.
Report
Yes,
doc-
there we go. It's,
Yeah, he's
Stop using
doing the thing.
facts.
Like, what's that fucking thing? Oh God, what's that stupid movie?
On one occasion,
John Carter. This is all
I
out of John Carter. That's what this shit is.
yeah.
Boriska would
thought it'd be more like, what was that other one? How to Save Matt Damon for 463? Like, what was that movie?
The Martian, right?
Yeah, that's it.
The Martian. Yes.
Inhabit cities located far beneath the Martian surface.
The last
Oh,
Martian I
beneath the
saw
Martian surface, of course.
Yeah. This someone read John Carter, and they're just
According to Boriska, in the
in a
distant
bad
past,
translation.
he was a pilot and traveled to planet Earth frequently during the time the ancient Lemurian civilization inhabited Earth.
Oh,
According to his
oh the
parents,
Lemurians.
Listen,
Oh,
I would rather listen to someone talk about the history of Game of Thrones as real history than listen to this shit anymore. Folder.
Folder.
their
I
dad,
wasn't here. So, I am the night.
Yeah, where's Caveman?
I forgot
Hey,
to
man.
unmute myself.
There he
after I
is.
finished eating.
Captain Caveman.
Okay, I have to get rid of them now. Oh, right. Into the folder I go. Let's see what have I got. I can do something for Luke. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I always think that the kid that is the A Very Public Spanking logo is really into getting spanked. He's just acting out for his mom.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, well, of course.
Let's see, what else can I grab here?
With a hand that big, why wouldn't he?
For real. Angus, I'm going to start sending you material, bro, because I've seen all kinds of, like, pro-black supremacist crazy shit, and I really want to do that. Black supremacy needs to be a show.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know if I could survive that show.
I
Honey,
see
you
these
got to be
motherfuckers
on
every
that
day,
one.
man. I got him in my neighborhood.
I feel like I think at the NAACP is gonna send me an email, be like, "Nigga, you out." Like I don't.
I got the Hebrew Israelites in my neighborhood.
like,
I can't go to the flea market without meeting some people who are like, don't you know the black man is the greatest thing to ever come about? We're the people of the sun. It's like, you know what, bro? If we're so fucking great, how the fuck did we get captured in the first place? Right?
We weren't captured. We were sold by our own.
Sold off, but there were incidents of kidnapping and marching all the way to the coast, baby.
Not too much. It
No,
was mostly.
those are rarer than being sold by your tribe into slavery.
No, from what I understand, most of it they were bought from like slave traders in Africa, by Africans.
Yeah,
and these were people, most of them. But
Yeah,
I mean, Cinque is a good example. They caught a bunch of guys who weren't slaves, who had never been slaves, and they didn't stand for it.
And also Arabs and Bedouins.
But most of the others, these were people who had already been in servitude their entire lives before they were sold.
This is Nobody Told Me, 1983 UK public information film.
What is it with you with these
I've read stories of people who have cut out their own throats with their fingernails so that they wouldn't be slaves. So that's pretty fucking intense.
Casey, I don't have any more food.
Caroline,
Well, I didn't in vain.
I'm like any other housewife. But at weekends, when others relax, she starts
Hey,
working.
Weed, Ansel, okay? I smoke weed. I got my big bag of weed right next to me.
She sets fires on the weekends? That's what she does?
She's a ramp?
What?
What's going on? You're fucking dimies.
At work, the dangers are clear enough. At home, they're less obvious, and it's easy to forget.
Hello, baby.
What? What's going on?
Chip fat.
We got the echo now.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my darling. Hello, my
Right,
darling.
let me see a fire. The old rotary phone.
Who's that? Hello, Jerry. How are you?
Fire.
Your house, Sadie.
What she's doing is a chip pan. And there it goes.
Oh, there's a cook baby.
Hey, do you want those?
Hey, don't you smell it now, lady? Hello, smoke.
No, they don't smell it.
It's all that cocaine.
Right? No nasal cavity left to
There you go. Oh, baby's on fire.
Right? Your baby's
He's gonna throw water on it. He's gonna throw water on it.
So this was an atheist piece, saying?
Telephone's on fire.
I feel like this was just an
British
instruction.
Insurance Association. Okay.
This sort of thing never really happened.
This used to happen a lot in the old days. Chip pan fires.
Oh yeah.
I know, because in this hospital, we treat many of the
I've
victims.
done that a few times myself.
People who, because of a few seconds,
I've only ever almost burned down the house twice, so I'm good.
Yeah, once every decade. When I cooked. I don't cook anymore. I only cook when I'm in love.
I don't cook
Or when I
anymore.
get paid.
Because I don't want to be responsible for the death of
That's
my
right.
block.
That's right.
Most of them suffering from the
Don't want to fuck my kids. Don't want to burn down the neighborhood. I think that's a good man.
Yeah, they were injured
And this, children, is what happens when you smoke weed.
Almost
Fire.
every day, fires kill people and destroy homes.
Yes, fires
Oh,
do.
do they now?
Deal with covert.
Thanks for letting me know.
The fireman was
I
proud
never
of his death
guessed.
that day in burning down the place.
How novel of the idea that fires can hurt people.
Hey, you know, I mean, this is the country that gave us Blobby. They have to explain everything just to be safe.
Chips.
So French fries is what killed you? Got killed by French fries?
They're chips.
That's the saddest death. That's an American death right there, to get killed by fatty foods. Come on, bro.
Like how y'all get killed by French fries?
Those motherfuckers be walking off and doing
That's right,
shit,
man.
having sex, and
You
all
gotta
kinds
keep,
of shit.
you gotta keep your eyes on the fries.
For real.
Oh
You
Lord.
play your ass in the kitchen. You read a
Okay,
book, you watch Netflix.
No, let me ask the question. How the fuck did British people take over the world if they can't even manage not to fucking, watch their damn fries and not be on the fucking phone?
Hey, they didn't keep it.
No, there you go.
Hey,
That's how Rome burned. Some
I mean,
food
Rome had
burned
it a
down.
lot fucking longer than the Brits did. That
Some
says
dude burned down all of Rome because he was making French
Someone
fries.
had to answer the phone.
He's like, I just looked away from the pot for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, the whole place is on fire.
that's right. He was
I'm
cooking.
sorry that how many people die every year in Thanksgiving from turkeys exploding?
Not enough to warrant a damn PSA about it.
That's
For
right.
real.
Yeah, we do get that in the States, though. People
In
blowing up fucking
America, more people get shot over the turkey than die today. Okay?
Also very true. Did nobody tell Ray Ray to bring his ignorant ass cousin to Thanksgiving, knowing very good damn well Pookie and LaQuisha
We're going to be here.
was gonna be there, and Pookie done fucked over Ray Ray. We knew this shit.
Everybody knows. Everybody's got that cousin who's always trying to get 7 plates for their mama, their daddy, their auntie, and that's how you get shot at a Black Thanksgiving.
You know, did nobody tell you come in here and start making, like, this ain't a buffet? Like, really?
For real. You need, brother man. You can make a plate.
Wait, I'm feeding your ass tonight. I ain't feeding your ass for a week.
For real.
You know, how you get from I'm just hey G mama, I love you, yeah, but can I get a plate? You said a plate, not a plate, not 3 plates, not 4 plates. Why are you feeding your whole family with my food? No, absolutely not.
And you know,
They ain't eating.
we will take the whole oh, baby, let me get the whole breast, and let me get all the stuffing and the mashed potatoes.
And then, hold up. You know this is a potluck Thanksgiving. How the hell did you show up one dish?
Yeah, we'll show up with some plates or some shit, right?
I contributed. You contributed to nothing.
Bottle of fucking Ripple, something.
$1
Fucking napkins that you got from a supermarket.
Well, I brought the dog some food. Don't that count? Shit.
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
no, exactly. That dog know nothing but fucking
They reach something, which could be dangerous.
eat me out of house at home.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking dog.
Identify the dangers, you can find the remedy.
Yes, identify the dangers.
Are we saying all British people can't?
Table ties.
First of all, how do you have a 15-minute fucking video about frying French fries?
For real?
So take a look at your home from your children.
They call them chips.
You'll be surprised by what you find.
They're gonna tell you open the window.
Chips and potato chips crisps.
Yeah, that's right. Chips and crisps. Fucking
Medicine
Fucking
is
like it.
particularly
Oh, they're letting the kid get to the bleach.
kept out of the
okay.
What the
No,
bleach
that-
got to do with this? I thought we was burning down the house.
Hey, no, this
You know
is
what?
called diversity. There's plenty
You know
of
what?
ways. There's plenty of ways we can kill this kid tonight.
You know what? You know what? If your child is that determined to commit suicide at 6 months, you might as well just go ahead and hang up.
Let him
I'm
go.
sorry. Your child knows. Your child knows what kind of life is about to lead.
Kid knows. And frankly, there are too many fucking humans on the planet anyway.
There you go.
Your kid took a look around and was like,
More
my
fucking oxygen for me.
The baby took a look around like, my mama's a crack hoe. Nope, I can't. Sorry, we're going to have to re-roll this shit.
That's right.
Oh, look, it's a fire.
Okay, maybe there's not an afterlife. I'm taking my chances. I'm out of here. Flush!
But wait, now we gotta have a PSA on how to turn. Do British people not know how to turn off shit?
Hey, Blobby! This is the country of Blobby.
Baby level.
You know, how do I do this? Blobby, blobby, blobby. They don't understand nothing.
For real.
I just have the heater on.
How do I turn on the kettle? Blobby, blobby, blobby. I'm supposed to understand that? Am I like a fucking Pokemon to you?
Look, hold up. I just had the heater on to dry some clothes. I didn't know not to set the clothes on the heater with the exposed element.
I know nothing about nothing, no babies.
Time-lapse photography.
Hey man, listen. I just put that on my slave resume. All right, shit.
So okay, I can't fault you for like jury rigging the hell out of some wires because like we do that over here.
Nah, honey. British people don't know how electricity works. They got all kinds of PSAs and
they got 220.
How to plug shit in.
You can kill an elephant with 220.
Them niggas don't know, right? Maybe the stops do, maybe the bells do, but the English ain't.
Now, first of all, you are not an electrician. What are you doing?
You get taught how to refuse a plug in primary school.
They teach you how to break the machine now?
To refuse a plug? Yeah, you get it for a science class. Or did back when I was a kid.
I will say,
we sit around and talk about creationism.
no, in our science class, we sit around and talk about rocks because you know we gotta learn about.
Overloaded that one.
Y'all learn how to jury rig shit. We talking about like, well, you know, this is a stalagmite, bitch. I don't care.
We used to go out in the garden, so that was our science class. Learn how plants grow. See, that's the problem. British people are learning real skills, like people in the United Kingdom learning real skills. We're learning how to grow weed. All right, that's why Americans are fucked up.
Except they didn't learn how to turn shit off. See, that's.
I'll tell you, we may be the last thing we will be able to make. I mean, all other productions going out to China, they're making all the fucking things we use. They're not growing weed there, so that's like all we got left. You know, let's.
Hey, look, I make my own clothes. The only thing my tag says made by me.
No, yeah,
It's the man from that
talent.
It's the old dude from
I
that.
can quilt. At least I used to.
Where's your balloons, dude?
Well,
What's up with that kid's foot?
He was making some French fries, and the pot fell over.
Now, honey, you sure you don't have club foot and you're just trying to cover up, you know, with something else? Come on, boo-boo.
Electrical equipment.
Why does everything burn?
Electrical
Why does everything burn?
Why does everything burn?
Yeah, everything does burn. Yeah,
That is a good
it's hot
question.
enough. Yeah, it's just physics.
always have advice on safety.
Can't someone die from a fall or something?
Yeah, please choke on something. Let's mix it up.
No, they almost had that with the bleach sitting on the floor and
That's
shit.
right.
But
The kid could have poisoned himself.
Must be installed and maintained by people who are qualified, so they never visit.
Yes.
Again?
People who are qualified, we get it.
Can't be overemphasized.
yeah,
Right.
you are not qualified to operate optimal machinery such as a pot and some grease.
That's right.
For real.
Child.
Or a child.
Why are you even near that child? Call the authorities.
She used the heater for many years. It was never serviced. Now, to work satisfactorily,
Yeah, I know what that's like.
the gas heater must have air, like us.
The passenger must have air. What kind of airtight machinery are you operating?
It's got to breathe, damn it, breathe.
That's what I'm hearing. Hot air.
Because this heater was never properly serviced, the flue, which should have ventilated it, got clogged up.
Uh-huh.
Supply of fresh air became
And that's when they send up a 5-year-old boy.
and eventually overcame.
Oh my God, guys, I just figured it out. The houses are burning down because of this guy.
That appliances
The fire. He is Daenerys Targaryen.
He is the last of his line.
I hope so.
Now there's a vacuum involved. Come on, man.
Okay, who blew up the house with a vacuum? Question.
Okay, is the egg going to go on fire and just blow up everything?
No, they're going to kill Granny. Oh no, Granny's about to die.
Well, I mean, is she using whale oil to make her?
No, he's falling asleep with a cigarette. Oh, okay, and the booze. Great.
Wow.
Okay.
And Granny trying to climb on the closet? Granny trying to drop it like it's hot?
Oh, oh.
Granny trying to join the twerk team? Like, what's going on?
Christmas Day.
Frankenstein.
Torturing a black man isn't that typical United Kingdom?
Yeah, why is the black man gotta be? Why the black man gotta be in the contraption? What the fuck is up with that?
His head. What are they doing to his head?
He's on the rack, guys. Shit.
Like, do you know who William Wallace is? They're like, nah, nigga, I'm from Jamaica.
Are they just like putting a clamp on his head to try and hold it together? Is it going to fall apart?
What did he do that caused his head to fall apart?
If we don't have a brain, our brains just fall right out.
I've got it. That thing was holding on the bolts. It's
Maybe
Blackenstein.
when you come to England, they have to do that to your head so you can be English.
There you go.
Maybe it's some kind of a preparation so he can be an Englishman. Oh, no. It's the Pope. Oh, the Pope's not doing too good.
Old lady fall. Old lady fall.
Fall down the stairs, lady.
Come on. The cat. Come on, trip her up. Come on, cat. Come on.
Come on.
Trip her up. This is bait and switch.
Oh man, let me ask you, dude, where do you get your wigs? Because you are looking great right now.
She gets them from Betsy down the street. It's custom. It's all humor her.
Whoever did her surgery, he's looking real good. You know what I'm saying?
That lace front is on spot.
Yep. Eyebrows, perfect. And
she is what we like to call on fleek.
I think that's a man in drag.
Definitely.
Can't fool me. I can tell the difference.
I think that is the inspiration from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Not good now.
And she is
I like
doing it right now.
That's all I gotta say.
Those are better bit than these.
Actually, I think that's supposed to be that Hamilton woman. That's my understanding.
It won't take long to check, and you could prevent a lot of pain and heartache.
That was Mrs. Butterworth's slave master.
Around the neck with black and blue.
Let's be honest, you knew Butterworth was running that shit. She wouldn't.
Oh hell yeah, girl. You know it.
She was not set up. She's like, you gonna hit me with what? Absolutely
Slow
not.
and syrupy. Slow and sweet.
I looked at it as well.
Mrs. Butterworth had at least 3 light-skinned kids.
Looks like every lunch lady.
Oh, here goes old man.
No, don't hang yourself, mister.
Oh,
She's
man,
See, again.
Kill him.
why you want to kill her, white man?
First of all, why is the wife not
why
holding
not?
that chair steady? She's
Why
just
not?
like staring at him like, I'll.
Why
Trying to get that wheel money, boo-boo.
She's sitting like, I hope you fall and bust all your ass.
That's it. Fall.
Come on, fall.
No, it's all bait and switch. We're not going to see anyone get hurt. So annoying.
If you enjoy work, you'll find there's a lot you can do to make your home safer. But whenever you're working, remember...
Yeah, don't have black people in it.
Don't cut your arm off.
Tidy up.
Listen to me. This is how you get through bone.
Tidy up. Learn that, making French fries shouldn't be a death sentence. And
No, for some people, I think it should be a death sentence.
For real.
Seriously, you got too many people on the planet.
As every parent knows,
and there's nothing else to prey on us but us.
Many of the things which regularly
Become too successful.
Okay, I'm sorry. This kid can't even run out the door correctly. How is that possible?
They invented football, didn't they?
He just started to slip and run. Like,
Yeah.
What the hell is that supposed to represent?
how do you bust your shit walking out the house?
That's his ball sack. That's what that's supposed to represent. I'm sure.
It's the weight of a 7-year-old child. They're going to test to see if a kid can go through glass.
I
Yes.
can tell you,
a child
yeah.
can.
Oh, it's not so. That's believable.
Because all the weight is centered in that one small spot in a child.
Couldn't they at least paint a face on it to give it a little more drama? That would have been nice.
That's one dead
Oh,
kid.
poor Billy. Yes.
We see a lot of children who are injured in accidents like that. Accidents which, once again...
By a ball smashing into...
Listen, kid, if you smash into a wall, you deserve to die, all right? Damn.
But see,
it's a test of natural selection.
But see, here's my question: who is chucking a child through a window?
That's right.
Other kids. Come on, man. You never got chucked through a window as a kid?
No, because my mama told me if I'm gonna play in the backyard, but away from the windows. She knew better.
Yeah, well, you know, honey, that's in a black household where we ain't got the money to replace shit. So you better if you gonna break it at 7 years old, you gonna buy it, honey.
It's just so much easier to live
I'll
with.
take every inch of that repair out your ass. That's just the way it's
There
going.
you go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Little do-it-yourself shop.
Finally, we get to see some blood.
Safety film. This will prevent glass shattering if someone runs into it.
If someone runs into your door, you've got problems. But not as much as they do.
Oh, so now he has a lab coat on. See, this is the problem with white people. They put a lab coat on, they tell you they're scientists, and then you believe them.
Well,
the next thing you know, you're being passed around the prison by 4 burly. Wait, no.
There you go. By the Aryan Brotherhood. There you go.
I wonder how many of them you can remember.
There goes. Come on, Grandpa.
Yourself and your family and friends.
Spontaneous combustion.
Take a fresh look at every room.
Yeah, we got to do a show on that.
On a safety view.
Spontaneous combustion. That's
You'll
madness.
find it well.
That damn cat.
Rooms are so familiar. We always
Cat's out to get everyone.
That's right.
But they're only as safe as
I think this just confirms that cats are evil.
Well, that's how they get their 9 lives by taking others.
Well,
That's about.
Here, I'm going to follow that nurse.
Now, dude, you're not qualified at all, but you're going to go into the operating room with them, right? Okay.
I knew it was a silly thing to do, but I didn't think of it.
Listen, Joe, if you're going to hang yourself, do it.
So he broke his leg. Okay.
Oh, this sucks. We don't get to see the accident. We see the before.
And you're letting Ginger take care of you?
This is like the worst porn.
It's soft porn, softcore porn. You don't even get to see a tit. You just kind of just like, oh.
Aw, look at the baby.
The phone rang, so I went to answer it. I was only out of the room for a couple of minutes.
Wait, these are real?
Clive. Who would name their child Clive?
Someone who doesn't love their child, and or wants to be a media mogul when they grow up.
Clive.
Someone who wants their kid to run into a door at 7 years old.
It's like, Clive, remember Clive, you want to die now. You just do.
Yeah, college is just too expensive. Sorry. It's just too much.
It's perfectly okay.
Oh, in high school, God, clothes, just too expensive. Food, it's too much.
Fire.
Just sew some burlap sacks together, shit.
That's right. Sackcloth. That's what they call that.
There you go.
I bet you, honey, you look good in sackcloth.
Oh, yeah. But it's got to be like form-fitting because I've got a weird middle. I've got giant boobs, but like a weird middle.
Sorry, I make corsets.
Oh, see, honey, I'll be hitting you up after the show, okay?
The evolution of indigo children, indigo adults, and crystal beings.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
No, we have an evolution of indigo children.
De-evolution. Nice video, man. I like it.
Uh-oh.
What's on it?
Oh, I just beat. I'm about to get down. I need some MDMA. Let's do this.
Get down or go
That's
down.
it.
Indigo children are born.
We're the bug, baby. We're the bug.
Yo, baby. You know how to touch a man.
Helping the global
Angus!
Yes.
What's going on? No video.
Oh, did I forget to do it?
Yeah, you
something.
did.
I don't see anything. These are starting to look like my videos where it's just me talking.
Oops.
Oh, look, it's forced diversity.
What was that show, Captain Planet?
Right?
Yeah.
Woo, buy in 2012.
You're a little late.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be an ugly one.
Indigo children, adults, and crystal beings. Again.
Indigo children are born with natural metaphysical abilities.
Is this a Benetton's ad?
Are they going to have chip fires?
Race or gender, and
That's
often
Benetton's
think outside
ad.
the box. You may not immediately know
Aw,
this by merely looking at them.
what a cutie.
That distinguished them feature,
And I'm like 26 now, so like my biological clock's starting to tick in. Like, you need to have a baby, for
Yeah.
God's sake, have a baby.
Yeah, don't do it, love.
And I'm like, nope.
Did you ever see
My biological clock is like in permanent suspension.
many people ridicule
Well,
this
hey,
person?
give the girl the fucking the lecture that's gonna get me there. Because right now, every time I see a baby, it's my mind goes, oh, wouldn't it be nice if you had that little chunk of flesh to carry around with you?
No.
Mine's like, hey.
The homeless guys with the end is near signs. When is the end near?
Stink.
Mine is like, hey, you remember like you like having money?
Children just stink.
The Indigo children appear to be the
I
same.
clean up after them every day. It's terrible.
The first few years of life, these children will begin
Well, I
exhibiting.
mean, to a certain point, that's all kids are. Like learning,
They're
pooping,
human.
and-
Humans
and-
are filthy.
and-
Hold up. So a kid that talks to their invisible friends is an indigo child.
Then I'm an indigo kid because I still talk to indigo.
As the Indigo children grow older, they may be introduced to religion. Many will
Oh, no.
spend time understanding the conforming ways of religion and will question why people.
Yeah, don't take that route. Take this route.
Others may
No, don't take that
That
rule.
route is
Remember,
old and boring. We got the new route. Yeah.
At school, the Indigo
Fuck you, mister.
conformity. With the same
That's
cognitive
like a soda.
religion.
Soda?
Societal norms.
The tension.
The new woo.
Many are currently labeled with attention deficit disorder and are placed on medication to help them maintain.
Ritalin. Yeah, I was talking about that.
Children and adults with ADD
Well, since I'm an indigo child, guys, you can go out and take some Ritalin.
plethora of energy and need to find creative ways to expend this energy.
Uh-huh.
The key word is energy.
If they're so mad, then how come?
Don't feed the little fuckers super sugar crisp.
Many people diagnosed with ADD.
Don't give them too much fucking candy.
And focusing on
no, give them all the candy. Give them all the candy. Watch chaos unleashed.
Now they can more understand them. There are many more undiagnosed cases of ADD and ADHD. Feel the
What's
same.
that? What's the llama saying?
Is it a coincidence that the prevalence of ADD and ADHD has come at a time when people have incarnated?
It's not
this
a
planet,
prevalence
little
of
time
it.
to garnet?
Reporting is getting better. Detection is getting
Is it
better.
a possibility that ADD is a protective insurance measurement that people
What does that
have agreed to come to this planet to help with their
Wait, we came to this planet.
negative karmic debt?
I'm sorry.
World
You're
where
telling me that my ADHD is just
I've
me
come
being an
on
alien?
the planet.
from the
I
mark.
didn't come to the
This
planet.
difference of blessing is
Look,
severe.
whatever this was is yours.
Comment on their report card fails
Wait, go back. Socialist is a class now?
their classes.
Hold on.
Oh, don't go
How
back.
many people wonder if the following comment
Wait.
Social study. Hello.
Okay. I saw an eye.
Socialist. Oh, I like you. You're funny.
report card fails to pay attention? How many people wondered when other children in their classes had such an easy time staying focused in class while you were thinking about other things while pacing?
I'm having a hard time staying focused on this video.
Education
So.
would be an incredible experience for the Indigo child.
Yeah.
How can you focus on something that's so unfocused?
I don't know.
He's hopping from image to image. Half of it doesn't affect anything. I mean, why do we see the fucking stairway to your ass, you know?
Right? My brain is like, what is...
Yeah, he's just...
skills to deal with this disorder.
Coping skills. It's called focusing. It's learning to focus. That's all
Listen,
it is.
kid. Oh my God! For a black kid, your hair is horrible.
Subject being taught.
Maybe
I
he
ain't
was
never seen a black kid with an airplane haircut.
He's just going from fucking random image to fucking random image.
maybe he was adopted and his parents just don't know what to do with that kinky curl.
This is schizophrenia.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Art and music field and have no problem maintaining
Paint.
Their minds are occupied on something.
White lady.
Come
Yeah.
up with ideas.
This guy also, he kind of reminds me of that, what, Jordan? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Spirit science asshole? Yeah, he reminds me of Jordan.
For others to understand the end results.
But don't you get it? I mean, indigo children are special snowflakes that somehow are amazing.
You're not special.
Difficult time fitting into.
You're not special.
None of you.
Nothing special about you.
From any possible karmic debt associated.
Dogs now kittens? What the fuck?
Described as scattered loners or wanderers.
Scattered. That's for sure. This is totally scattered.
All right, that's it. I want my mom. This is.
I need the dog.
I miss my mom.
Why they have ADD and cannot understand why other people have such an easy.
Black kid graduated.
Many feel like they don't belong here.
I mean, it happens sometimes.
Right? No, I won't tease. Our graduation rates have climbed in the last 10 years, so I'm gonna.
The phases of indigos.
And includes people such as Joan of Arc and.
Oh, we have phases now.
The next phase.
Joan of Arc apparently was an indigo child.
Or just a really good military commander. I mean, it's possible.
First phase indigos are currently known as the baby boomers, who were born.
Baby boomers.
Oh, fuck you.
So my mom's an indigo child now. All right.
When everybody's special, nobody's special.
According to this, I'm an indigo child. So if I'm an indigo child, how come I can't warm up these onion rings with my mind?
Baby boomers fucked everything up.
They were often very creative.
If that is what the indigo children want.
Their artwork defined the era in which they lived, and their music reflected their peacefully rebellious nature.
Okay, we get it, hippies. I'm from the land of the hippies. Okay, we get it.
Baby boomers fucked shit up.
It's the land of fruit
and other hallucinogenic substances. They discovered that there's
land of bullshit turquoise beads.
Ordinary person wouldn't understand.
Yeah, an ordinary person wouldn't understand these people on drugs.
That each indigo was born with and contributed to the number of psychics in the industry within those years.
Wait, we contributed to the number of psychics. I hate that I'm using the word we.
Number of con artists, you mean?
I mean, Miss Cleo died. Does that mean there's somebody taking up her spot soon? Like, what?
Oh, I'm sure 10 people have taken up her spot. At least.
That is the worst picture to take if you're trying to claim that you're sane.
I know, huh? They're filling stone in both photos.
The corporate world.
Now they're doing hydro. At the bottom they're doing hydro. Back then it's like dirtbag Mexican, but same thing, same face.
People are the cornerstones of global consciousness. Experience.
You're not special.
It's the age.
Nothing special about you. You're just a human. You're a filthy, thinking human.
Of what they envisioned in the 1960s.
They did a lot of drugs.
The latter group of the first phase were born between 1960 and...
yeah, and if you do a lot of LSD, you're going to think that you're fucking psychic, all right? You do a lot of meth, you're going to think that you're psychic.
I did a lot of LSD. I don't think I'm fucking psychic.
Well, then, see, there you go. Not everybody. See, there you go, honey.
In other words,
not all LSD, hashtag.
Right? LSD lives matter.
This feeling would be locked into their cellular memory to be recalled.
What?
Cellular memory.
These children were born with abilities such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, ESP, and the ability...
Wait, what? Clairaudience?
Yeah, that's audio. Hearing. Yeah. Hearing imaginary shit. That's your... Yeah,
and Claire...
I thought that was called hallucination. I thought that was called auditory hallucination.
That's just bullshit.
Do you hear what I hear?
Claire asentience.
Yeah.
So they don't have
He's just making
things
up. It's terrible.
So these people somehow don't have the ability to feel because they're asentient.
Hey man, you're not asking Stephen fucking Hawking, all right? These people.
Just like their predecessors, many of these abilities were
These
suppressed.
people are idiots.
Right?
They modeled the rebellious behavior of the flower children in their own ways, which
Oh my god.
to
Yeah,
This is my brain.
he's just like Jordan. It's terrible.
these children were also artistic in some manner, either through drawing.
Oh yeah, because all hippie children are artistic.
The second phase of indigos were the Generation X kids. Many of these indigo children were diagnosed with ADD and placed on medication for this so-called disorder.
Yeah.
They were stereotyped as latchkey kids whose parents were often divorced.
Oh,
These
wow.
indigo were rebellious, yet highly intelligent, even if their grades in school.
Latchkey kids were usually parents or kids of single parents.
Yeah, that's what that meant. That's what it means.
Yeah, but I thought that term came into use in the 1980s as opposed to the 1970s.
Yeah, that would be that'd be my guess.
Nirvana means they're indigo children.
These are the indigos that dare to be different in their own unique way, through fashion, music, art, and lifestyle.
No, being different is overrated.
You're not special.
They suppress the ego.
You're very special.
I've been saying this for a week. This is the consequence of us telling people that they should think for themselves. Motherfuckers should not be allowed to think for themselves. Let your betters do your thinking for you, boo-boo.
Unfortunately, our betters are never betters. That's the problem.
Because I'm a creep.
I'm indigo.
Oh, I hate this guy. He's just like Jordan.
Between service to self.
So smug. He thinks he's smart, but he's not.
Have abilities that are more within culture than unit. They're also the first group to begin forming groups.
Are we going to get a new metal section soon?
And are less likely to public ridicule when talking.
Because new metal's all about the anger of the indigo children.
Our teachers.
You could be talking about horoscopes right now. It'd be the same gibberish.
They're born with advanced DNA structure and abilities.
And what is this supposed to be about?
What does a galaxy that doesn't look like the Milky Way have to do with the fucking DNA, bro?
Look, don't you understand? As indigo children, we're from a different planet.
Yeah, this is once again quantum science in
oh my
the
So
God.
hands.
indigo children are the space baby from 2001. Got it.
Pretty much.
They feel the need to represent those who are unable to speak for themselves, such as children, animals.
Wait, what is being changed to?
Now, what's the dog doing here?
Oh, what the fuck does that have to do with
Now
the dog?
it's a statue of misery, and kids all over the place.
Show my acclaim.
Spiritual path.
No, it doesn't work. Next.
Themselves, their fellow human beings, the Earth, the solar system, and to distant galaxies. Many feel a longing to go home, yet are unsure what home actually is. But they know
I don't so much feel a longing to go home as I feel a longing to not watch this video anymore.
Boulder!
I feel a longing for a couple of Viking, and I can tell you that.
Boulder!
No, I kicked that habit a while ago.
Yeah, don't use the pills, lady.
Yeah, for real.
It's just bad. Pills are bad.
Yeah. Drugs are bad, okay?
No, drugs, but pills are bad.
Not drugs.
I tell you not. No, just pills. Yeah. Don't mess with it.
that many bottled water.
Gotta have limits. Boulder!
Does bottled water make you an indigo person as opposed to tap water?
That was on the news yesterday. They just admitted that Aquafina, Tashani, it's just tap water. It's not filtered. It's not purified. None of that shit. They have to now relabel everything.
Well, yeah,
it's just fucking tap water.
Yeah, because it's not flowing out of the asshole of a Native American on top of a mountain.
No, it's not even. No, but I mean, at least they used to say it was purified. It was thisified. It's nothing. It's bullshit. It's so evil.
The world's
for water. No, religion. That's the world's greatest scam.
I pay for flavored bottled fizzy water because
yeah, you get some sugar, you get some color.
Religion to live.
And we all need color, don't we, boys?
We need water, so,
are overdiagnosed as being.
And you can't make any good. You know, Elron proved you really nowadays you can't start a religion and make good money. You know what I mean? Back in the days, oh hell yeah, Christianity was a scam, but
Well, see, here's the thing.
You make good money.
Here's the thing. You have to pander to a certain kind of people and then spread out from there. So it has to be like, oh, you're at a Hollywood party. Did you hear about this new thing called Dadaism? It's like an amazing religion, even though it's an art movement. Whatever.
Well, apparently now we're anti-Monsanto.
That was Kabbalah like 10 years ago. That was a big thing.
Right. When Madonna and them were like, we're Kabbalists. It's like, who gives a fuck, bitch? You're Madonna.
Bullshit. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
It's the birth of the space baby.
Despite the government's attempts,
Can you not hear the age
Looks like
of
a
the
big ball of pus.
resilient to these measures. Many indigos are awakening every day to their true divine purpose for being here.
Oh, of course they are.
I have a purpose.
Yeah. My purpose is taking a shit.
I'm the indigo child.
No, thank you. Please don't visit Maya112 blah blah blah.com. Please don't do it. Whatever it says, I can't even read it. Don't visit it.
2012-20.
Maya
12-
Don't listen to her.
2012.com.
I know she sounds sexy. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
I didn't think
Don't
they
go
did
there.
have Dash as a Earl because Dashes aren't. I didn't think Dashes were recognized.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't think they were recognized.
It's got to be an underscore. I bet you anything that's meant to be an underscore.
Yeah, she's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. It's Jordan all over again.
This is meant to be, I bet you anything underscores.
Yeah. Go to the chat.
Rate this movie.
Oh,
And I'm back.
Hey. Casey. So close. Stop it.
She's lying.
Casey, if I had something to give you, boo-boo, I would.
Goddamn outros. They take too long.
I know, huh? Piece of shit.
This is The Indigo Revolution by Doreen Virtue.
Became aware of.
He looks like those twins on The Matrix. You remember? The ones with the sunglasses that went through the cars? She looks like that.
She looks like Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story Coven, but worse.
She looks like someone has poured all the blood out of her.
It looks like Ann Coulter's broke sister.
Oh, that's the winner.
You got it. You got it.
You got it. On the nose, lady. On the nose.
You got it. You bought it.
She looks like a vampire.
And then to have insomnia.
Nosferatu.
Insomnia was correlated with hyperactivity.
Can we not have an interview with her though? Like, can we?
Diagnosis of ADHD or attention deficit with hyperactivity disorder, I started to explore this phenomenon.
She's exploring the
phenomenon.
Yeah, because you just couldn't accept the fact that the kid was a fuck up. The kid's just damaged. You know, cigarettes when you were having them.
This lady does not want to acknowledge that her kid has some kind of learning disability. So
she can't take it.
like,
He's got to be special.
You know what? Here's the thing. Having ADHD isn't exactly life-threatening, but it can be severe. And damn it, I'm so sick and tired of people saying, "Oh, like I have ADHD because it's so random."
Thing I thought this bears exploring. And what I found is that the indigos are extremely sensitive people.
Has a problem with moving her lower lip when she speaks.
To energy, so these are people who easily can see and
She was stroke.
spirits, such
No,
as
that's the Botox.
pets and relatives. Spirits
That's what that
that
is.
we wouldn't consider friendly.
The whole face is just frozen from like.
Like if you're preaching on fucking efficacy and you start grinding your teeth and your lips and your eyes are all figgy and shit, like that's what this is.
You could bounce a quarter off of her forehead like a tight bed.
Oh yeah, she's got
Yeah, it's Botox.
The psychic abilities of the indigos. So a lot of the indigos didn't get their psychic abilities shut down as prior generations did. The indigos are highly
So current indigos are special psychic snowflakes that other indigos totally didn't get.
Detergent, shampoos, lotions, toothpaste, chemicals.
Casey, I'll actually in dog treats, bro, but it's gonna take 6 weeks to get
Wait, is he saying that you shouldn't be using toothpaste?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want to go to her house.
How to handle
Her breath must smell like ass and corn chips. Like it's just not.
She must use that earth paste.
I'll be right back.
Someone is here to lead and to take charge.
Yeah,
I think of
take
Joan of
charge
Arc
of
as
where
a
when they're
perfect
leaving.
primary example of an Indigo, because Joan of Arc, as you may know, was
This is the same bitch who thinks that the relationship in 50 Shades of Grey is no problem.
She talked to
How are you gonna talk about Joan of Arc? That was how many centuries ago?
that they wanted her to lead.
Joan of Arc is an Indigo child now.
Yes. English invasion, and that they wanted Joan to put Charles on the throne of France. And here she was, an illiterate,
Yeah, she was used.
uneducated farm girl.
Yes, like most of the peasants, all right? Like we all are. Like we're all exploited.
Yeah. They knew that she had that.
Don't let her know that she's not special.
Well, now,
Bitch ain't special. I've seen 10 ladies that look like her walking down the street today.
there's for peace. You know, in the
She has to feel special.
where we wanted to eradicate the Vietnam War. We wanted to bring peace.
You want to eradicate the okay.
Got distracted.
Just wipe it out from history. No books, no A-team.
And basically put down the sword. Now the Indigos,
No platoon.
and they will not get distracted. The Indigos that I talk to worldwide are angry.
Oh, they're angry.
About war.
Well, why don't they use their special powers to blow us up like scanners?
Government.
They
They're
are.
angry about
Don't you feel it?
Children are being taken care of.
Is that what that tingle is? I thought I was just stoned.
Always are angry.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to let you know, but we had all of us Indigo children had a meeting, and we were like, we're just gonna fuck up humanity. And so, like, I've been slowly but surely destroying people's brains through the internet.
And
Okay. Well, Boo-Boo, I need you to start using that power to help us black people get some capital. You know we ain't worth nothing, honey. We ain't got no assets. So start blowing up some of these bankers' minds so we can get some loans for some businesses.
That the person.
I mean, I own my own business, so.
Well, honey, I'm talking about using your fucking Indigo powers to help out the black man, baby.
I would, but see, it don't work like that.
No, these people ain't thinking about us.
Learning doesn't have anything to do with your life.
They're thinking about fucking us, but that's about it.
Yeah, for real.
The teacher would just say, because
We do got the assets, but we do got the ass.
Okay.
True.
Hey, twerking with a thing until YouTube came along.
They do not dissociate from their feelings unless they use drugs.
So only Indigos.
Drugs! Yay!
Medications such as
Only Indigos are allowed to feel.
Only Indigos are allowed to use drugs.
like Ritalin. It's the only way they can turn the feelings off. This gives me hope. This shows me that this is a
Wait, being high gives you hope.
job and take us through
Being on Ritalin.
Yeah, that's not what she said. I wish it was, but no.
the cycles of the world.
This bitch doesn't deserve hope. I want to go to her house and take hope from her.
In the Dark Ages.
Yeah, take it, step on it right in front of her face, and laugh.
You want to snap Hope's neck in front of her and be like, do you feel hope now? Do you?
Yeah, take out faith and charity too while you're at it.
Yeah, this whole left brain right brain is bullshit.
Bastards.
Where the beautiful mythology of our world comes from.
Well, I bet you I can sell some of that crap she's got for a high price to other weirdos. So
Yeah.
Mythology from the world came from kids with ADHD.
yep.
Sure. Just said.
They have an inborn truth detector. They know.
You've got an inborn truth detector, do you?
Manipulated, talked down to.
Well, my bullshitometer is going off. Right
Look,
now.
my truth detector works too. It's like, do you or do you not suck dick? And if the answer is no, are you lying?
Taking us into a direction that's not truthful, and yet the older.
Honey, you've gone in that direction so far, you can't even see the truth. In fact, you're on a whole different planet of lies at this point.
Giving us false information. But oh well, what can we do?
Wait, the government's giving false information?
Look, yeah, it's either that or she'd kill herself, you know? I mean, that's the long and the short of it.
Is misleading us and I'm going to do something about
Why
it.
is my phone
And
telling me about the Young Turks? I don't give a fuck about the Young Turks, but it's like, oh, by the way, the Young Turks are live. It's like, I don't care, phone. You're lucky I don't smash you, bitch.
Yeah, I just got that too. It just popped up on my watch.
I didn't.
And,
See, and that's why it scares. That's why me and you getting together after the show, baby, because there's all kind of things you got to teach me, honey.
I can teach you a few things, lady.
Listen, I got a line of people who want to have sex with me. I'll put you down for 3 people after Lou and them. So,
Fair enough.
It'll be a while, but I'll fly to you. I'll fly to you.
Well, we'll wait for the convention.
Okay.
Wait, there's a convention? Why wasn't I invited?
You're coming, you bastard. We're all coming to the convention.
It turned into a
The money that we've been slowly accumulating for conventions, here's remember.
Hello?
The what?
All my money. Yeah, basically.
Hey, look.
I'm not paying for this shit.
Look, just because you want to independently finance this shit, that's on you.
Yeah, and that's right. And I'm quite happy about that. I love this show. This show's the tits.
You can't lie to them.
Oh, yeah.
I get away with a lie. And Indigo only respects someone who is in their integrity. They do not care how much money that person makes. How nice.
That is a damn lie.
That's a total fucking lie. That's the biggest lie I've heard all day.
There's a certain lifestyle that I wish to become accustomed to.
Hello?
Does that person have integrity and heart or not? And if the person has integrity, the Indigo will relate to them one-on-one. If the person doesn't have integrity, the Indigo may give them a try for a while, but then we'll just write them off.
Oh, really?
I've had sex with plenty of people, and I don't have any integrity, so none of them must have been Indigo.
And it's because authority in of itself is a value.
It's not that they didn't have integrity. It was more like,
and help.
Yeah, no, they just lost in a card game.
We all clearly have to be honest with ourselves.
it's like
you know,
this one time at a card game.
Yeah, it was me, Satan, Buddha. Yeah.
Probably going to cut the show early tonight, guys. My back is killing me, and I got painkillers. And also, next week we won't be on.
Oh.
Aww.
Because I will be dragged along to a housewarming that I can't be arsed going to, but I have no way to.
Is it your housewarming?
Next weekend. I'll just be playing FTL.
My housewarming.
So I'm not worried.
But we shall carry on for now. But probably cut off about 20, 30 minutes in. We'll see how long it goes. I can handle it.
Ourselves and get our own lives in accordance with integrity.
In that case, folder! I don't want to see this bitch no more. Folder!
Sure, folder.
Folder.
And as the Indigos literally...
Oh, I hear two.
To be honest with each other.
Folder, I said folder.
Folder and fucker.
A world
Okay,
where
we're not doing all that now.
Folder! I know,
I'm not having sex with this lady. I'm sorry.
Folder.
Her puss smells like patchouli and death. It's just
death and cheese.
But I know I'm cutting it, and I know, even though I'm cutting it and I'm avoiding next week, the show I have lined up for when Basement's back on the show will make up for it all.
Oh my god. And I have to be in this show, so this is gonna be real painful.
It's good. We're doing a very public spanking of Star Wars.
Oh, come on, man. I need to
We are going to get busted, but good. You're going to Channel 5. You're going to have to skip Channel 4 and go straight to Channel 5 if you do Star Wars. I can guarantee you. You're going to get hit every
I can
5
talk about
seconds.
Lando Calrissian until the cows come home, so...
Oh, no.
I'm not going to say that I wouldn't let Han hit it.
That's going to be
but,
Listen, baby, all
I
that
don't know.
hit it.
Well, I made a mistake last time with the Star Trek one, and actually...
That was great. That was my first show. That was the first folder.
But I am not making this mistake this time.
Oh, Lord.
I have found some juicy things.
Yeah, we'll see.
See, we're gonna lose all our viewership. People gonna be talking about we jumped the shark and shit. Talking about
Oh, that's inevitable. We all jump somebody's shark.
Let's see, what else have I got? Let's see. Can't be doing that. Nope. Nope.
No, of course not. How can we be doing that?
Nah, can't be doing that. Probably involve some brown people. Can't do that.
No. Especially got an all-brown show.
Yeah, for real.
Including our honorary black man who's been quiet for quite a while now.
Yep.
Caveman!
Come on, baby. I'm not kidding. I want to have sex with edible napalm bad. Like, I'm not kidding.
No accounting for taste.
Yep.
Well, there has to be one. No, that sounds mean. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, don't say that.
Especially since I actually like napalm. Like, it's not. It'd be different if I hit it.
We're not here to be mean to each other. We're here to be mean to the rest of the fucking planet who deserves it. Because they don't think they're so fucking special. But they're not.
It's so very special.
It doesn't look like I've put it in here, which means we're just going to go with something else.
None of you are special.
Which is...
Because we are all special.
Very public spanking of back pain.
Yes.
Louisiana Christian rapper MCP.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no.
Of course he's white.
Oh, no, of course.
Maybe he can rap, y'all. Let's see.
Maybe he's a Cajun.
Maybe some good trap music.
If it's about Jesus, it can't be any good.
Rapping fast doesn't equal good.
Yeah, his flow is all kind of fucked up, to be honest.
You seem nervous. Stop being so nervous, boo. You're doing it in front of a camera, not live people.
They say take a little one at now. Certain God a bit brace trick. I felt his love when he arrested her. The devil tried to keep me down, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did he say he arrested her?
I don't know. But I do know he's doing this to...
This is so lame.
Without me.
Yeah, he's doing it with... Why are you taking a Drake... how you going to take a Drake track and suck?
That's Jesus.
My question is, it's not like he's doing this on live stream. You can do more than one take.
No, probably not.
This is his 50th take. This is the best he's got.
No, he's not allowed to hold the camera for more than 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah, for real. This is his mom's camera.
Mom, I'm trying to be a rap star.
Praises to the King of Kings.
I mean, have you ever been on World Store?
If you're going to use a backing track from Dre, use your words to fit said tune.
Right?
I can't control it. The feeling inside is so explosive. It's amazing to know my king was born and to make a shout out to Mary and Joseph.
Wait, it was amazing. It was your king was born in a manger shack.
Listen, Jesus doesn't want your shitty rap songs. That's what he's going to hell for.
Welcome to Manger
Jesus
Shack.
just wants to be left alone.
I think
We have all your major needs at Manger Shack.
Jesus never existed.
Jesus is looking at this like, no.
I cannot wait for the day.
Meet St. Peter at the gates, and he's like, are you the one who made that shitty road? Hell for you.
Get the fuck out of here.
St. Peter's looking at him like,
Get the fuck out.
we got like Snoop Dogg up here, and you suck.
That's right. At least it was short. I'll give him that.
Oh, there's more of him.
I'm sure there is.
You know there is.
He just keeps. He's like an energizer. He's like a fucked up energizer bunny. It just keeps going.
Crack
and
is
going,
whack. Or in
and
this case,
going.
crackers are whack.
This one is a Starseed Mission, Galactic Reincarnation, and Indigo Children by Bridget Nielsen.
Not the Bridget Nielsen.
Yes.
The Bridget Nielsen?
Who's that? That's
Hey
what's-
everyone,
No, it's not.
Bridget
It's this
here,
one.
and today I wanted to talk about
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
crystal seeds, star seeds, galactic
You know,
connection.
white girls gonna start using their pretty white girl powers for good instead of evil.
That's not possible.
Let's start with star
He
seeds.
sounds like a grown-up
It is-
Milo Stewart.
He's evil
Like, it's
by
just
design.
not.
And
It's not.
time is not linear.
Hey,
So we have
girlie,
multiple
you want to go to the room with no
She's not
consequences?
showing enough tit.
From this soul perspective,
She doesn't know what she. Don't you know that? Rule number 1: cleavage.
we can
The
have
thigh, it's useful. It's helpful.
we can also have them in cosmic.
White boys, they want to see the tits.
Well, she's
readily available.
I feel like
Badger, get
She ain't
out.
got none. That's the thing. If she had tits, she'd be showing them. He's
I
flat.
feel like she filmed this and then she just did ADR because the sound is way too tinny for her to be outside.
Are souls that have more, I guess you could call it advancement, but they
I think you're right. I think it is Indigo.
Wait, souls are leveling up.
Sound doesn't make sense.
Soul
A
XP.
lot of them are 6 density beings, like really advanced.
6 density beings.
Yeah, it sounds like she's in a room, like an echo of walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's.
These soul experiences.
Yeah, how do you get soul XP?
Are looking to really
Who's the
kind of
dungeon
go
master?
back in
Well,
and
if you want to get it, you got to make sure you kill other units. You got to kill them completely.
Well, first you have to go to the Crystal Palace, and then you have to go talk to King Sid.
So that's really what a starseed is.
I think the Crystal Palace she goes to is the one where she gets the meth.
Frequencies.
You can't go to the Crystal Palace. They took it down in the
I'm going to
1800s.
go to Earth. And I am brave and courageous.
No, you're
and
not.
I know that I can
Wait,
play on Earth.
far from brave and courageous. Okay.
Oh.
She's courageous, man. I mean, she's telling us about it on the internet.
Finally back. So Casey was barking because my littlest nephew was running around upstairs. He's also autistic. He's much worse off than I am. He's
Well, you know, the fruit only falls so far from the tree.
yeah, like our family like gene pool is basically like it's like spilt milk on the table. It's that deep.
Oh my god.
Greater story that's going on.
Wait, there's a greater story.
In the karmic loop, in this kind of 25,000 year cycle.
Well, at least she's animated. I'll give her that.
Density, they won't actually. They can't go back to 6.
You keep using that.
Ridiculous.
You don't think it means what you think it
So
means.
it's a very good thing for starting.
Get to Game of Thrones and stop with this bullshit.
For all of you watching this video,
No, she would be on. No, she'd be killed within 5 seconds on Game of Thrones.
Wait,
Yeah,
literally,
that's what we need. Some orchestra right now and just go.
literally everyone watching this video is now a
let's
starseed.
play this game. Let's help these people wake up, and let me wake myself up. You know, so that I don't get screwed in this cycle.
Hashtag get woke.
Much.
1% of Earth's population.
That's what I want to see. Since she brought up cycle, I want to see the person who's like
Then of
fucking
that,
autistic people are the chosen undead. They must rekindle the Lord's vessel.
forgot. So
That's for all the Dark Souls fans out there.
Earth's population now is 7.4 billion, something like that, in 2016. So that would be about 74
I am watching a lovely Asian woman apply makeup.
energy.
I can't wait to see what From Software does.
Did she just did
They're
the
hanging it up. They're hanging it
Yeah,
up
that's
on
what they
Soul
said. They're gonna do
Series,
something
so
different.
that's going to be kind of sad. But
We'll see.
here's what I'm hoping. Because I've been a huge fan of From Software since the PlayStation days. Because I go back with a little series called Armored Core. I kind of want to see him bring back Armored Core. I want to see him have like a mech game, but with like the combat of like a Dark Souls or a Bloodborne. Because think of how fun that would be, being like a big giant robot, but you control like a Dark Souls character.
Down and you're gonna do something, and then it's to fully express that mission, and it's to
Wait,
fully
there's a
express
mission?
that mission
Oh, honey, just shut up.
on Earth.
They said the next game they're going to do is going to
It's very,
focus heavily on like
Still needs
Japanese
a drink.
mythology. So
it's very
I'm
high
curious about
dimensional.
that because like From Software,
It's more
they
comfortable.
have a way of twisting mythology in new and interesting ways.
First of all, you're human.
Because I'll say like Bloodborne
You can't.
is like the best like Cthulhu mythos
Without
thing
acknowledging
since probably H.P. Lovecraft.
Hold
and without
on.
acknowledging that you're also a star.
She has just said that we have to acknowledge we're human because otherwise we can't do anything. Pretty sure we acknowledge we're human.
I don't acknowledge that this bitch is a human.
No, that's not. No, we've had shows where people who think they're animals.
I don't either.
What are you talking about? A lot of people are like, no.
Thin her arms are.
I got people
That's
who
why
think they're elves,
she's so manic. That's why she's so manic in her movement. She's a fucking marionette.
Right?
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
You can't do anything either, because then there's like
That's where Jason is.
This girl's getting on my nerves. Oh, he's pulling this.
He couldn't
he's
be
pulling
more
her string. Is that it?
reality. And a lot of you have asked me to talk more about naivety.
No one's asked you to talk
I'm
more.
going to do that.
No one has ever asked you to talk more.
Kind of give an example.
Yeah, I think it's quite the opposite. Lady, honey, shut up.
Is it wrong if I'm wondering?
And
Is it wrong if I'm wondering if she
using
shaves her
extensions,
armpits?
pierce back makeup on this.
Lady, shut up. Honey, shut up. Enough.
He gives me like
Go to sleep.
vibes.
Kid, remembering
I just feel sorry for the poor guy who you know is like married to her.
experienced even in other lives is within us.
Although I
No,
can't
there's no
believe
ring.
the
There's no ring.
I've
She's not
always
married.
said it. If I ever get in a relationship with a girl, I'm gonna be like, look, you don't have to shave your legs and armpits because look, like I'm not gonna shave. I'm not gonna do upkeep. I don't expect you to do upkeep. Be as gross and natural as you want because I'm gonna be as gross and natural as I want.
Oh, that's a match made somewhere.
Hey, honey, I'm gross. Next.
Dirty.
Wind guard your microphone, you stupid
And I
bitch.
said, and so I'm in that space,
Yeah, but that's not the wind, that's a fan.
and there was this tall, big being that came into my
Are we talking about a porno now?
consciousness.
So she was attacked, like sexually assaulted by a pinto bean?
Because he told me
This big, tall being came in.
Mexican.
it was he.
See, that's what Trump's warning us about.
He kept telling me. He
That
kept,
are attacking white women.
no, this lady came up to him and was like,
He looked kind of like a
have you ever wanted to be
call him Zeus because he
hummus?
all big, black.
So some
you
old,
could almost do
tall
it.
grandpa Mexican raped her.
Looking there at me.
Apparently.
And I said, well,
Oh, honey, eat a steak.
and then all of a sudden,
No, she needs to
I
eat more than that.
my vision rushed to this planet.
That's either a really weird shadow on her leg or her leg is super hairy.
And
Oh my god.
not imprinted by watching.
She's a hobbit.
He just needs to pick up a fucking book. Go to the library, ho.
There were all these council members, and there was this guy that I saw.
I'm distracted by shitty extensions she's got in her hair.
I was just about to say, is that a weave?
No,
on this next
Yeah,
round.
you can see.
no, because that's what
It's
tipped.
like
Sorry,
string,
that's
man.
what tipped me off with her being like. It's
Like
making me
that.
question like whether she shaves or not. It's like that's
down.
dirty, filthy hippie hair. Like
Yes.
it looks like
That's her hair.
it's gotten to the point of being so gross
natty.
and unwashed. Yeah, and
it's
natty
natty
and
and-
unkempt.
At the
It
end.
looks fake.
No, not even. No. It's just gross.
It's basically like her hair at this point has like probably the texture of hemp rope.
You know,
Like
for
just
the
really
dreadlocks,
coarse
she would have to
stuff
have gone to
hemp
the effort. She doesn't even go into the effort to try to make those horrible white dreadlocks. It's just,
What I meant to do. It was that transmission. It was that
oh, she doesn't even wipe her own ass.
being this.
That's what she uses her hair for.
Connecting.
Oh, God, no.
And so who he is he's me. He's
Wait.
another
It's
soul
gonna stink,
aspect of
you
me.
can tell. I can
Incarnation.
smell her through the internet.
I'm having simultaneously
Oh, I'm getting a stomachache.
incarnated into.
Look,
Honey.
let's just be honest.
Give her a
She
bar
just
of
like
soap.
she just likes being plowed from behind by her boyfriend / husband because it's
Slash dog.
And so it's
Oh, honey,
connected.
Dr. Bronner.
Now,
It does
yes,
wonders.
It's all connected, guys.
how
It's all connected.
It's the best soap ever.
And it's also your
Gonna get yourself connected.
other incarnations.
She is seriously just rambling at this point, and I can't even bother to try and follow. So
I don't even care.
Yeah, Dr. Bronner will take the stink off of any white person.
We need as much memories as we can get, so we might have creating
are we going to war? What the hell are you talking about?
connections to remember.
Wait,
But
connections to remember?
Listen, this
She needs to go to war with
is
the
great
bars.
for you, but it's shit for me.
Are actually existing simultaneously and guiding us from that space, as well as in us, living as us.
Don't rope yourself. Jesus, we get your point.
I mean, a lot of you have felt this.
That's it. Fill yourself up
Some
for
of you
us.
haven't, and so I invite you to
For
explore.
real.
And also,
yourself, lady.
beautiful
Syphilis.
transformational
What does breast milk taste like?
that are from
Oh, cheese.
civilizations that are very necessary information for us to bring into
Dried cum and disappointment.
those incarnations.
Yes, disappointment.
Everyone
That's
wants
the magic word.
It's going to take all incarnational wisdom.
Incarnational wisdom.
Wake up in this life.
It's meaningless.
That's another really interesting point to make is that
Nothing you said
want
has
to
been interesting.
clean up
You are so far from interesting.
like life.
And lady,
It's like, no.
if you're going to show that much why, you may as well take it off.
All deck. We need to remember, our dark sorcery lives. We need to remember them all.
Dark sorcery.
Because one of the tendencies that can happen to starseeds,
I wish I
especially
had some dark sorcery. I'd be using it right about now.
Oh, yeah.
power within you.
Yeah,
If
I
magic, honey.
yours dissolves, you want my dark sorcery.
The extra balance.
I just want to be like, I just want a cod of what's that killing curse thing from Harry Potter? I just want that all over right now.
Not being just like arrogant and going,
No, they have to be too good for it.
take over this.
She needs to suffer.
Really
Like
delicate
we are.
balance.
We're watching.
Honey, she is suffering. Listen to her.
And so the other parts that we
have a crippling addiction to cocaine.
rainbow energies. So there's star seeds coming in.
Have we seen her take a breath of air yet?
To my understanding, all put together. But star seeds coming in.
No, the air's coming up from her ass, I think. That's my
which
guess.
they remember the level of
Sucking it from her
light,
bed.
the levels of sensitivity, the levels of extrasensory perceptions will grow with each
These
other.
aren't words. These are queefs.
One of these,
She's all she does is it's word vomit. She's just
Yes, that's it. Verbal vomit. Verbal diarrhea. That's what it is.
likely to commit suicide.
This is what happens when you smoke meth. The first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. Telling you.
Place and the realm has to, in some way, support.
She doesn't smoke it. She injects it, right? Like she doesn't want to, lose her teeth. So
Shoves it right up her ass.
Past 100 years.
no. She uses like she injects it into her labia.
40s, 50s.
She wants to know what it feels like to be stimulated.
First wave. And they were the first, and they had extra light that came in. And this is
Extra
working with
light.
doctors. So, see, our
What,
extra
they
light.
open the curtains by any chance?
Extra dark.
It's in the body.
That's what I want to see.
Those beans, and then say, I
Again with the
there's
beans.
a bit more light in me, a bit more
I'm
remembrance.
telling you, this beans thing is just a metaphor for getting raped by Mexicans.
Now,
Yeah.
point they
But let's be honest. She wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been Mexicans. It would just been the people that
Right.
killed us.
hold on away. Hybrids, these hybrids that we're going to eat that are pure genetics. So you can see how all of this is fitting together.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
No, can't see nothing.
Come out of nowhere and bite you.
I want a mountain lion just to come up and just put its mouth over her head and just keep it there.
No, the mountain lion would spit her out. She's so good.
I'm honestly starting to think those wee bit skeletons are made from her pubic hair.
Turns on. So we are becoming this other type of being. And the key is just
other type of
being. To remember.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've always been a black being. So.
That's right.
Not in an imposition way, but in an
I mean, if I had my choice, I'd like to be a red bean.
I want to say it's really
Stay black and die. That's what's going to happen to you.
really just.
Hey, I'm part Native American, so I'm like black and red.
But a lot of people can get caught in not doing anything then. So
I'm not take.
because we have the frequency. It's more challenging in ways.
Honey, shut up.
You keep talking. You're just talking.
I mean, and she won't take a breath, dude.
No.
Physicalize it, ground it.
Oh.
Like, what are you going to do to help someone? What are
And
you
it just goes to show you how cheap talk is. You know, we can't run for hours. We can't do a lot of things for hours. But people can talk and talk and talk.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for a wild Trump to appear.
I'm just waiting for this hole that she's talking herself into to finally just sink to the center of the earth.
Suck her in, yeah, I know. Really.
Now, they're badasses too. Are you kidding me? Anyone incarnated.
Oh my God, lady!
Lady, do you have ladies? I mean,
and it's so cool for these souls to come in and check out this realm. And
Where's Hillary Clinton, the cunt puncher, when you need her?
Don't grab a pair of balls like that, darling.
So there can't
You wouldn't want her to. She's so filthy.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you never go for the balls with the lobster hand. It just
Take a
doesn't.
bath.
karmic deal. Theirs is just as significant as ours.
You know she gives the roughest hand jobs in the world, bro.
Excited to share all.
She's like, you like this? You like, no, you're literally hurting me. Stop it.
She's worse than a circumcision. She'll tear the skin right the fuck up.
Oh.
Morphing into
You know, there's a lot. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know the trick of the wrist movement.
None of that was helpful to anyone.
Experience has been. Tell me if you remember. Tell me if you've forgotten.
This lady talks for blowjobs, yo.
How do I forget? No, she has too much teeth for that. How do I forget what I don't remember?
YouTube.com/the.
Tell me if you forgot.
Don't go there. Don't go.
From me?
No, don't go there. Don't go there and mention us. But if you do go there, tell this.
But if you do go there, bring some soap.
If you do go there, just ask her what kind of bean she is.
And bring some soap. And a brush.
Ask her who
Maybe some alcohol.
Bro, ask her.
She stopped.
Choir.
Did she stop? Is she just trying to do like a tongue pop and fail? She went, I guess that's good.
Disgusting.
She stopped.
I never thought she would. I thought we were going to be here for another 10 hours.
Unique qualities of indigo children.
How's James? I'm delighted to Maureen Dawn Healy today. Today's author.
Folder. Let's send on the folder. Folder.
Website is growinghappykids.com, and she wrote a wonderful book called The Energy
Another person on meth talking so fast you can't understand the fuck they're saying.
Resonating with New Children. And let me tell you a little bit about Maureen before I bring her on. Maureen.
Why do I care? Oh, this is a radio show? I have to watch this kid sitting on the world?
Folder. Yeah, in with a bang.
The flyest motherfucker in the room. Yeah, you know it's me. Bitches hating on him because he started here locally. I'm just...
Angus, I never got a chance to ask you, are we allowed to plug ourselves on this show? Because I only got 6 subs, and I if I get to 10 subs, I got a special I want to do. But, am I allowed to, say, hey, come subscribe?
Yeah, what is it?
No,
What is it?
It's Colombia.
Colombia. Let me look it up.
Yes, it's www.youtube.com/country of Colombia.
Colombia.
The former symbol of the United States, Colombia, I'll have you know.
Let's see. I have got way too many PSAs in here now.
You went nuts on the British PC. Yeah, show us another one where they can't fry chicken. What the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, because the one before that was, don't play with trains. Where apparently when you get hit by a train, you turn into a streak of light. I just...
Let's see.
One after that was don't play with electricity. Also, power plants are dangerous.
This one is from 1948.
Why?
Crossing.
Is it don't fuck with Germans? What is this?
Nah, the Germans are already beaten by then.
Pedestrian crossing. Don't fuck with them Soviets, bitch.
Oh, look at this guy.
He looks horrified to see the world.
Empty.
Reacts quite normally when there's dried eggs.
The war wasn't good for him. I can tell.
When his mother-in-law comes to stay.
What was the instruction? Make a bunch of faces. We'll deal with the rest.
When he has bacon for breakfast.
I don't like that hungry look.
All of those faces are the faces I make when I'm on ecstasy.
Okay, first of all, let's be fair. The brakes on those Model T Fords were not great. He would have been a bloody smear by now.
For real.
Also, why didn't you look across the road, like, at all?
I don't believe this.
All you have to do
I don't believe this was made. I can't believe this.
Seriously, it was, don't run in front of traffic. Okay.
Watch yourself. Come on. You'll be all right.
Dude, I love your coat, though.
Did they even have a lot of cars after the war? I mean,
why is he?
What is?
Oh my God!
What the deuce?
Dude, your toupee's falling off.
There's no good thing.
Daddy, you got stink lines on the top of your head.
What? Now there's a bed and a table. What the hell? Is he homeless? Is that what he does? He daydreams about crossing the street? You're
Well,
not
he's got
on
a set, so it can't be too homeless.
He's just like you and me. Oh, yeah.
You're not on a.
I control the waves.
Here's the thing. So you mean to tell me that they had to have a PSA for British people to hold their hands out while crossing the road? So
Yeah,
cars.
the war was difficult for them.
What was that one? I have many more of those.
Yo, Britain has some
Someone
weird
got
fucked
paid
up-
to make that. Someone got a grant to do that. That's amazing.
The BBC was like, too many people were getting hit by cars because no one's looking at the road.
Too many British people having tea in the middle of the street.
Or sleeping.
Yeah, mad cows and Englishmen.
I have many, many videos.
Do you now, sir?
Yeah, plenty of them. There's even one about reduced street lighting.
What?
Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Of course.
Are they saying the streetlights are too bright?
Angus, do you have that one that's like, if you're going 40 miles an hour and you hit me, I'll die?
I don't think I do.
Do you have one for like how to pick your nose? I mean, is it that specific?
Is there a PSA for saying, when you roll out of bed, you probably have to go pee? You should probably go do that. Like,
if your nose is itchy, you should scratch it, perhaps.
Is there a PSA for flushing the toilet?
There's plenty in there.
Oh my God.
Is there a PSA for how to put on pants?
And how to take them off as well. A separate one for how to take them off.
Yeah, because you're going to have this one guy who's like, I've been wearing the same pants for 4.5 days. I can't get out.
I didn't see the second film.
I nearly burned down my house because I was making Chris cry.
Just for you, scarce. Just for you. Watch out for homosexuals.
Oh my God. Oh no.
They might have built the computer and helped us win the war, but that still doesn't mean we can't cut off their balls with chemicals.
Actually, I think we've seen this one in the sex ed video.
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
See, this is why we had to create our own
Seriously,
language.
Angus, I know you don't much care for the United Kingdom and fucking shit, but like, how the fuck does anybody in government, like, from that time sleep at night knowing what they did to fucking tune in?
They're mostly dead
like
now.
a legitimate war hero.
They drink.
Well,
That's
they're
how they
mostly
do it.
dead. They're also mostly dead. So
When you drink that much, you disassociate who you are from what you do, and that's how the elites. I learned this when I was at Yale. They teach you to drink when you're in the Ivy League.
wait. Quick question: were you at Yale or did you go to Yale?
I went to Yale.
Okay. No, it's a setup for a joke, but
I'm sure. We used to call it jail. That's what we used to call it.
No, because that's like when people are like, I went to college. Okay, but did you go to college or did you log into DeVry?
I
I actually went to college on a campus. With white people.
Okay, we'll give you this one then. Touching water for the first time.
Oh God, I thought this was a porno.
It still might be. It's early.
They did give us enthusiastic consent.
Monster porn.
Oh shit! Where's Jason O'Neill?
That looks like a weed. That looks like a weed monster.
It looks like a
Yeah.
cheap ripoff of Oscar the Grouch.
He looked like he getting ready to go. Oh,
It looks like a cactus.
He got excited.
This is so wet.
Said no puppet ever.
It's just water. What's the worst that could happen? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. That is really crazy. Can't believe I just did that.
Is he high?
He sounds like a virgin. He's like, that's the first time I've been wet before.
Oh, that's fun. Oh. Now, I have actually done this before, so I do know if that qualifies me for this program. No. No way. No!
He's
no,
a gay
no.
puppet.
What?
What's going on?
Disgusting! Oh yes, I remember this.
Oh, you remember sticking your finger in something
When I was
wet.
a little girl, my mother used to take me into a dark room like this, and
oh my God,
put my hands into a jar of warm water, and
make you pee?
to call me.
Yeah, they do that when you're asleep. You put their hand in warm water when you're asleep, so they pee.
Wait, did this puppet just confess to being molested by her mother?
She took. Yeah.
What's going on?
In water like this.
Hey, where'd the girl go?
It's fine. It's fine. It's just fine.
They're like the Skeksis. And that was
So
efficient.
that's the video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe and tell us in the comments. Have you ever put your hand in water before? And if so, did you like it? Goodbye.
What? What did I just see?
Wait, Columbia left.
Yeah. What the hell? What the
That was them. Right, guys, I said I was going to wrap it up.
What was that? They were putting their hands in water.
They were experiencing the first time being wet. Apparently, one of them was molested as a young child.
Quite often.
Oh, God.
In a dark room in the closet.
Hey, make that girl a regular. She's hot. Anyway.
Okay, I'm in pain.
Feel better, sir.
Yes, feel better.
So that's just from my drunken dancing last night. That's all it is.
No. Exercise more. If you exercise more, this won't happen.
That's what you get for being old.
Old? I'm old.
Angus is older too.
Angus isn't as old as me.
No. And also, I was shifting boxes and stuff this morning.
God, there she is.
Columbia's back.
Hey!
As we're wrapping up.
Columbia is back.
As we're leaving?
Yeah.
Columbia.
Okay. Well, you guys.
Bye.
It's been real.
Bye.
And it's been fun.
It's been very real.
You guys are